sugar?
Like it's kind of like waxing, but they use like they make like a sugary kind of thing, and
they make it out of sugar.
Yeah.
But it's wax. Why don't, is it because it's sugar? It's like more natural. It's supposed to be better for you.
Yeah. And
Or is the wax like toxic, or is it wax just
really hot?
I thought wax was just like.
It's how you convince your fat boyfriend to eat it after.
It's sugar.
Yeah, you lick the hair off with the sugar.
Tastes like cotton candy, honey.
It's a little slurry of Nair, sugar, and water. Spread that on.
You just attract fruit flies, right? What the fuck?
No, how many? What's the percentage of population that's redheaded, Mike? I bet you. I think it's like
It's low.
3%. Something small.
And then to them having like blue eyes, because I think common,
green is the least common.
Green is
and
like
I have green eyes,
rare.
and it's something like 1.5%.
Yes.
Which I could have sworn I've seen more people with green eyes.
Less than
I don't
2%.
see-
Less than 2%. Wow.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
I know.
I used to be blonde. I used to dye it because I was so embarrassed.
Really? Why?
Oh my god, because I would get.
Did you grow up out here?
No, I grew up in Texas. I would get tortured.
Okay.
I would have like parents' dads be like, "Does the carpet match the drapes?" When I was like 11.
Fuck yeah.
In front of like all
Jeffrey
of
Epstein's
their
kids?
friends.
Like,
In front of like my friend's
his
brother's
parent?
friend. I was like, I would get so embarrassed. So I dyed it.
Hopefully you release over 18.
I don't know.
At an 11-year-old birthday party. Hey, is it?
I know. He would like be like they would like the
So
dad,
creepy.
like parent. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I dated a lot of redheads. I had a spell, but and people were like, "Oh, what's you got
I
a
had
thing
a
for 'em?"
spell.
Yeah, no, and I thought about it. No, I was just living in Boston.
I was just in Boston. There was a lot of
of
redheads.
Irish Catholic
Didn't
redheads
have a
running around.
choice.
A lot of fucking day walkers in Boston. I was like, no, it's just I guess it's just where I live. There's a lot of them. It just worked out
Yeah,
that way.
I
It
know.
wasn't on purpose.
Like this is honestly, truly by accident.
So they give you like a special. They give you like a different color sugar if it's red.
I would know.
Is it like-
It hurts more though if you have
why would it hurt more?
Because your fall. I don't know why. I'm like, why do redheads have to have it all so shitty? Your pubes like are.
Oh,
like,
is that, you got nicer hair. It's denser, so like.
I guess so. And like I went there today. She was like, "It's gonna hurt." I was like, "I know. I'm aware."
Is it worse than the sugar? Or is it worse than the wax?
It's way better than the wax.
Okay.
It's like a lot, and it's not wax. Sometimes like they can burn.
Does it smell like a bakery?
Fuck. Yeah, it smells nice and sweet in there.
You know, like you're making a cake or something.
I'm like, can I take a little? Like,
Actually, no, you don't want to be making a cake. Then there's dough and shit. Like you're cooking bread.
Flour.
It's a yeast infection.
They do throw some powder on you.
She comes in a chef's hat
She's like,
instead of a lab coat.
And just apron.
Yeah, I don't think you need a license for that, other than like a business license. Like
No,
I
you
could wax
do-
chicks
no,
if I
you
got a
have to
business license.
You have to have
If you get a business license, like $400.
like a it's a serologist. You have to be like
serologist?
You have to go to like a weekend drink.
I was gonna say
Or you have to have your beauty license.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So I like if I'm a barber, I can then start doing waxing.
Yeah, 100%. Have you seen the videos? They do their faces and shit. I feel like I've seen some barber videos where they cover the whole face in wax and then like pull it off.
I wonder if there are any straight male. What are they called? Waxologists? What are they called?
Oh, a serologist.
I wonder if there's any straight male serologists. Because because there's a lot. I mean, there's plenty of like OBGYNs that are men.
100%.
But it's like you know what? You know who sees a lot of pussy?
Those weird fucks.
Right, and it's usually younger women who want to look attractive. Serologist. I bet if you
know,
want to
right?
wax your studio,
You wanna
there's a
meet
lot
some
of hot
women?
chicks coming in there.
Go there. Go
The
there.
creepiest guy in the
That
world.
would be the worst. He's just hard by the end. You're like, okay. My sister
That's the guy who should get a
waxes.
billboard. The only male waxologist in LA. Just creep the shit out of
Gives
people.
happy endings.
What's going to happen is be a lot of gay guys showing up. We're going to ask
Yeah,
for
they're
wax.
like, I'm ready.
Yeah, it's like, no, we only serve women. It's like, no,
No,
that's not
sorry,
fair.
it's only guys.
Yeah.
My sister though waxes and she won't wax men, but sometimes they do.
Oh, your
They-
sister does it?
Yeah.
Has your sister ever waxed you?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is fucking. See, I get that women, like, and even guys in the locker room, whatever, it's showering, whatever. But I wouldn't like shave another man's pubes for him.
Yeah, but
it's
if
a
it's
little.
like what you do for, I mean, it would
For a
be
living?
weird.
Well,
It
that's
would
a
be
weird living. Yeah.
It would be. You're like, look, I am sick. Where would your office be?
Yeah.
You would like be with the barbers, maybe potentially.
But they don't. The thing is, they don't let like doctors operate on their own family typically, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
it's a conflict of interest. So I would imagine your sister waxing your vagina. If I were
swear-
her, I'd be like, "There's a conflict here that I don't."
I
wanna...
swear, sometimes like when she's waxed my eyebrows before, I'm like, did you just do a bad job just to be a bitch?
Oh yeah.
Are you mad at me? Are you mad?
Getting back at you for Thanksgiving, coming around the
She's
corner, or
like,
something.
you jerk. Remember that
One
time?
eyebrow's missing.
She won't like. My sister had a rat growing up, and she
What? A pet rat?
I know, it's so weird. We had rats. We
Oh
had a
my
rat.
God.
We had a rat, and I brought it out when she was coming out. Like, I brought it out when I wasn't allowed to, and the rat would like find her and like run up her shoulder and like sit on her shoulder, and she stepped on it.
She stepped on it on purpose or nice?
On accident. Her name was Anne, and
Oh my God.
she'll still bring it up.
pet rat and died underfoot.
Underfoot.
What was it doing loose in the house?
What happened?
What was it doing loose in the house?
I took it out. I was playing with it.
Oh.
And I wasn't allowed to. And I took it out. And it was like, and it loved my sister, and they're smart. So they'll go find.
They are alarmingly smart.
They're wildly smart.
Yeah.
But yeah, and that happened.
Oh, she's never got over it. That's why she only waxes half your pussy now.
100%. She gives me like a crooked line.
Actually, I think I told this story a long time ago. I don't know if I ever told it on the podcast. I may have. Maybe to Lizzie. I know Lizzie made me laugh about it. Lizzie Weissman.
Yeah.
I had her on last week, which made me think of it because we were talking about rats and waxing.
This is such an interesting
and Boston. So a long time ago now, dating a girl in Boston, and she was Greek, so she didn't, she was very well kept. And she's like, it was a little hairy, so I got my whole body lasered, right? Yeah. So like from the eyebrows down, she was fully nude.
Yeah.
And we started dating, and we're going to hook up the first time. She's like, oh my God, by the way, I totally didn't know this was going to happen tonight, which is a ridiculous statement. Like, if you're going out, no one knows. You hope you like the person, right? You don't have to.
Sometimes I do that as a tactic.
Yeah,
I won't because I don't want to give it up yet.
But maybe she was down that route. I don't know. She said I didn't think it was going to happen, but there's this. And she told me she was lasered before because we'd gone on a couple dates. She was like, no, but one of the part, there's a patch that grew back, and I have to trim it or wax it, and I didn't know it was going to happen. So.
Oh my God, where was the patch?
So she had a genital mullet. It was toward the back. It's not a gooch. It was fucking. It wasn't. I mean, I was like, I don't give a shit. I was like, even then, I was probably in my early.
A soul patch.
Yeah, I was like, I started having sex in the late '90s. It was still pubic hair back then. I'm not afraid of some pubic hair.
I don't think guys really care.
But no, most guys don't, unless it's a little, little much, and you just got out of hot yoga or something.
Oh God, that's nasty. Oh my God, I just pictured Skims, those hairy
I know.
underwear.
Well, talk about marketing. Good marketing. That's a gag gift. No one's buying that for real.
No one's buying. No, that was just to make people talk.
Yeah, she's probably sold 10 million units just on a
just
joke.
for fun.
Yeah,
just for funsies. They probably barely made any. Just
like the nipples thing. It's like women have nipples. Well, they don't need a nipple bra. They have
nipple
nipples.
Bra is not new. Victoria's Secret did that
really?
years ago.
But girls already have nipples. So what the fuck?
I know, but it's just like when you wear a bra, you don't get to see the nipples.
Oh, because it has padding?
Yeah.
Oh, so you want the lift, but you want the nipples too?
Yes, yes. Because, we can't have it all. Some people can't have it all.
I was like, or just don't wear a bra and you can see your nipples.
I know. That's true.
Do you go braless? Is that a thing? Are you part of the Free the Nipple movement? Which is a movement, by the way, men can get behind.
Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes.
I'm totally behind the Free the Nipple movement, but it's usually the women's nipples. It's usually the women whose nipples you don't want to see are the ones that want to pull them out.
Always.
Always
is.
They got that National Geographic titty.
Every nudist colony you go to is always it's never the sexy people. You're just like, fuck.
Yeah, there's always a couple of you at the end of the bar. Hey, you want to come back with us? Not you two ghouls.
God, you're like, get the fuck out of here. I thought you feel sad for yourself. You're you're questioning your life and everything. Why they even thought they had a chance.
Have you ever had that happen to you? I'm sure I have.
Yes. I get offered into a lot of threesomes. I don't know why.
You ever go through it?
I have before.
With a couple or just three strangers? How'd this go down? If you don't mind me asking,
I've known
in front
them.
of the world.
I've known them. Don't put this one. Don't use this as a clip. My mom will be
no,
so disappointed.
I won't. It was at one of those Texas birthday parties where the dad asked you if the car was.
I know, and then I was like, I guess I have to fuck him.
Where's your wife?
Come on, let's go. No, one was a couple, but they were friends, and then another one was just it just was a rant. But I knew one of them, and I really just wanted to fuck one of them. But then this other guy, it was two guys, and he just kind of tagged along.
Two guys?
I am.
Oh. But they weren't a couple, were they?
No, but okay. I don't know. But they just did stuff to me. I let them fuck me, so someone said that's not really a threesome.
The devil's threesome? I mean, it is. There's
three
people involved.
And they kind of did some stuff to me, and then they massaged me. They're like, ooh, doesn't it feel great to have two guys into you? And I was like, I really just want him, but I guess you're here.
Oh.
Just kidding.
You one for the tag along?
One for the tag along. But then at the end, I was like, I'm really tired. I'm going to go to bed. I'm leaving. And they didn't. I was like, you guys have fun.
Have fun with each other.
Go do whatever you want to do.
Finish each other off.
Go for it. I don't know. I'm not here to judge, but I just didn't want to get gang banged. You know what I mean? I just was
you needed one more for that. A gang bang is more, right? It's a threesome with three.
I don't know the definitions here.
I didn't break down the.
I don't know. It felt like if like.
I think you need 4 people for the gangbang. I've asked this. I've pondered this before.
I've thought about
What
this
is a gangbang?
ChatGPT. How many people?
Think,
Yeah,
right?
what is
Ask,
the official term for gangbang?
It has to probably be more than 3.
If you have threesome, if you have a word for it, then it can't be the gangbang.
It can't be that. Yes,
that's what I think.
Yes,
but
I was like, I'm not. You guys you guys had time to do whatever you wanted, and you guys spent time down there, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah. Did they fool around with each other during this?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Then these guys definitely like bang chicks together all the time.
Watched like each.
That's so gross.
Oh my god! Don't
to
post
me. I mean, I will post a clip. Don't worry.
Wikipedia says more than 3, but their animated pictures depict only 3.
Their animated pictures have a lot more.
They do look interracial, though.
Well, I mean, that's porn for you.
That's fine. So was that one.
Oh, nice.
This is Wikipedia. This is not pornography.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not. I dislike penises so much. I think there's one too many men when I have sex.
Like if I could be away from my penis, I would.
Like I have to tolerate my own penis in this charade. I'm just not into it.
Sadly, I have to tolerate that thing.
I'm just not into it.
Oh my god, that's.
But that
hilarious.
is the case though. I feel like most of the time, like in a threesome, it's always like. It's very rare that all 3 people are like, yeah, let's all do this. It's always like, I feel like one person is, both of you are settling for one person in some way.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
one of mine
there's
that I
always gonna
did
be a
was
favorite.
very fun. I have a bit about like, can you imagine being in a threesome and then just feeling left out? Like how much that would suck. Like you're like trying to get in, you're like leaving, you're like, God damn it, I wish I was more included. And then I'm like, you have one, and you're like, that's the beauty. You can be lazy, you can half-ass.
You're just kind of directing at that point.
Yeah, you're just like, I'm good. I get hungry, I go downstairs, make a sandwich. It's like, you boys have fun. Like, you know what I mean? That's what it is.
Have you ever done 2 chicks? No, not into the chicks.
No, I think chicks are beautiful and everything like that, and like I have had a threesome and stuff like with that, but I've never been like. But there are chicks that I'm like, oh, she's hot. Like, maybe, like in the right circumstances, maybe. But
yeah, my sister started dating a woman a few years back, and it was her first time. She's in a relationship with a woman, and I was talking to her girlfriend after I met her. She's like, oh, your sister's a total pillow princess. I'm like, what the fuck is that? She's like, she doesn't want. I do all the work, and I'm like, well, and then in my head, is she really a lesbian or is she just lazy? Like she's like anyone's willing to fuck her, she doesn't do anything. All right, you can do that.
She's like,
I don't care. Just somebody come take care of it.
Everywhere though.
Is that a thing?
It definitely is. It definitely. But I think in like the lesbian community for sure, like that is a term. But I think that a woman with a guy could be a pillow princess
for sure.
too,
Oh
right?
my god!
Where she's like,
I've said it before.
Some
of the most beautiful women I've hooked up with were just the lamest in bed.
Yeah.
There's a chemistry. Like you want to both be into it. Like you want to both actively participate.
Oh my god!
Yes. In the outcome of this.
Yes, you want to both be like into it.
If you're blasé about it, maybe don't do it. You should be excited to have sex.
Ideally,
not like oh, I gotta have sex.
I guess, and you're not even married yet, and you're like, I guess I'll fuck you. I guess.
Yeah, is that consensual then? Like if you're totally.
I think if she
about
is, I think if she's like yes, but I do think that. Women, sometimes I've been in like where I've been in the middle. I'm like, I am just over this. That can happen sometimes when you give head where you're like, all right, stop enjoying it so much, just get it done. Like when they stop you in the middle, you're like, no, this isn't the game. This is not the game. We're not stopping for you to get your fucking head together.
Oh, yeah. Well, I try to, if I'm going down, I try to knock one out. I get that out. I eat my vegetables before I get to the main course, I'm that kind of guy. Because then I don't have no guilt about whether or not I'm good or bad after that. It's like, well, you got off, right? I mean, fucking.
You're like, it just happened.
Right?
Now I can do whatever
You got yours, right? So now I could be as lame or as excited or as fucking quick or as slow as I want. Like, none of this, I checked that box. You can't complain and say it didn't happen.
What a thoughtful man.
No, it's selfish.
You're like, listen, I don't last that long, so we got to get it done
This does not make me a good lover in any way. This makes me just fucking selfish and get to the, as long as I get what I want out of it.
Yeah.
It's like donating.
It's called cover your ass.
Exactly.
I like it. No, that is. It is.
It's like
insurance. It's insurance.
Exactly. It's like donating a lot of money, but then putting your name in the front of the building. It's like, yeah, you want the credit, but you didn't do it because you care about whatever fucking organization you put your name on.
That's probably majority of. I think that there's. I feel like sex has a lot of ego in it at times. Like
it is 100%.
You know what I mean? Like it just.
It is
like,
all ego.
I feel like even with women, like you want to feel sexy. You want to feel like all these different, like there's a bit of ego in it. And I think that's the one space where you can have a bit of ego, and that's fine.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's the most ego-driven thing we have. Yeah, and you have to have it in order to want to do something like that. Because, like, I mean, I've said this before.
Nobody cares if you came. They came. They care if they didn't make you come.
That's what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say. I was just going to say that, Mike.
Oh my God!
The only thing worse than coming too fast with a woman is not coming at all. If you don't,
sperm retention.
There have been times where I've had sex with girls and I'm like, it's not going to happen, and they are so
it's offensive.
They're like, what
it's
the fuck?
Offensive.
They're like get mad at me, and I'm like, what? It's just not,
It's like then why did you even bark up
It was
this
fun.
tree,
We'll try it
motherfucker?
later, but like right now, I'm not going to come.
We are conditioned though to think that is like the end, kind of in some weird way. Like when they come, like you're like, okay, it's the act has been done, and when it doesn't, it's oh man.
Well, that's why even as I gotten older too, like when I was a kid, it was like such a rush. Like oh, we got to do this, we got to do that. 69, and it's like, what the fuck? I'll do you, then you do me. What?
I like a 69 every once in a while.
Let's go.
I like a little fun. Not for long.
Let's go fuck in the airplane bathroom. It's like, no, we'll be home in a half an hour. Let's go fuck in the bed, dude.
Airplane bathroom. I know, right? Another guy.
But that's
never going to be something.
It smells like
do.
shit in there. People are fucking.
I never want to go somewhere where people have shit.
Yeah,
I just don't. That's like.
I don't really like visiting shit rooms, shit closets at 30,000 feet.
That's what it is. And then, oh God, no.
Know, right?
But I don't know. I don't get that.
Just
I don't like
novelty, Mile High
anything
Club.
Yeah, but like I don't want to fuck anywhere that like a kid could walk in.
That's another
Like,
ego
that's a
thing.
thing.
The sex is
Very
probably
different.
terrible, but you get to tell everyone you did it.
That's very
yes,
true.
it is. It's
And you're like, and no
right.
one came, but still.
It's novelty. It's novelty is what it is. Like, oh, we did it in the jacuzzi. It's like, yeah, I had sex in the jacuzzi, and it was fucking horrible. The water washed away all the goodness.
Well, it was worse for her too, because she probably had a UTI afterwards
UTI.
and a
Like,
yeast
fuck this,
infection.
dude.
She really paid for that
Let's go fuck where it's
fucking
dry, and I
orgasm.
can feel like the natural. Like this is ridiculous. Like fucking in the shower, one of you's always cold with soap on you. It's like, well,
Oh my God, that's always so
don't
frustrating.
have to do this.
You have to be in a nice shower.
Yeah, you have multiple head shower.
Yes.
That's why you fucking in some of those hotel showers.
Oh, that's the best.
I'll go to hotel shower.
That's the best.
Yeah.
But
There's
like
a little
in,
bench.
in someone that's like just a normal run-of-the-mill like apartment shower, it's
Yeah,
like,
you
I'd
got a
rather
curtain.
not. I'd rather not.
Yeah, if
Let's
you fuck in a
just
shower, there's a
skip.
curtain.
Floor's
you're doing
all
it wrong.
fucking wet.
No, it says.
Yeah, dude.
Yes, you guys are like
You
shimmying
slipping.
past each other.
Yeah.
You're just like not. It is not it.
Yeah, dude. If you have a shower curtain, you shouldn't be fucking in it.
No, you shouldn't. You're not allowed. You're not allowed.
Yeah.
You are not
Your
allowed.
shower has to have a glass door to even consider it.
That is. Vagina shouldn't get wet and dick shouldn't get hard if you have a curtain. It's just. I didn't make the rules. It's just a law.
Yeah, and also, when's the last? Most people have a shower curtain, never change it. God knows what is on that
my
thing,
God.
right? Like how
It's
long,
bad.
right? Like, there are men out there who have changed their bed sheets, which almost never happens. Most single guys I know change it like once
That's
a century.
disgusting.
I know it's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
I just have multiple, so I rotate them.
Good. That's like that's also too. I judge you if you don't have a mattress cover. Like I'm just like get your shit together.
When's the last time you had sex with a guy that didn't have his mattress on the floor?
Oh, I don't think I've ever fucked someone with a mattress.
Really? In LA?
Before. Yeah.
Wow.
I did go to a guy's house. Like I was into him. And
So
stuff
you're
like that.
fucking
We
upper
worked
crust guys. Good for
together.
you.
No, but like I showed up at his house and I like was so ready to like hook up with him and all of that. I was stoked and got there and it was just like he had a cat and like the litter wasn't covered. He had his bed was on the floor and I was like I can't. I made my roommate call me and tell me I had to leave.
Oh my God.
Like, she was locked out.
That move, good move.
I was like I gotta get out.
That's a bad sign, dude. I feel like most people with cats have hygiene problems. But a guy with a cat, a single man with a cat, that's a red flag, man.
You're either the cleanest or the dirtiest. Like
Yeah,
there's no
you have
middle
to be.
ground.
There's really no in between.
Yeah, it really
There's
have to
no
be.
in between.
You have to
Yeah.
be.
And
smells
if
like
it
cat
doesn't
piss.
cover, if it's not covered,
Yeah,
like,
the open air kitty litter box.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
They make self-cleaning ones for the past 20 years.
Yes, I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
I
also, you can
love
let
a
cats
cat.
out. They'll come home. Like, they'll go shit outside.
100%.
There's coyotes out here.
Just let
Chill
it
out.
Like, they'll come back.
They will.
Unlike dogs, they know where home is. You know.
They do. Like I don't know the cat, but yeah, it was bad. I had to leave. I had to go.
So did he present as that kind of a sloppy guy? Or was he
I mean, like he could have been either way. He had like he was definitely. He was really into like being all natural, but he loved doing drugs. Like he was like, I hate deodorant, but like
Sounds very
would
LA.
drop Molly. I was like,
sounds
you don't
very
make
LA.
sense to me.
Very LA. Yeah, he's at the afterburn party at the
Yes,
like,
like super, and I'm like, oh my God, but you like, come on.
yeah, he didn't like deodorant and his house smelled like it.
I know, but he definitely like wasn't like smelly by any
Yeah,
means,
yeah,
but
it
like
wasn't a
once I
hippie.
went into the house, I was like, oh god,
Yeah.
this is not.
How old was he? Was he in his 30s at this point already?
I think we were in our 20s. Like it was
okay.
when I was like,
Yeah,
I had just moved to LA.
He has a little time to clean it up.
We were working at like the same spot,
Yeah.
but like I definitely don't think he's. I think he's married now and everything, but like he doesn't look any cleaner. I'll be
You ever see the opposite, like someone who's like really put together, and then you get in their car and you're just wading through
so
water bottles
dirty.
and wrappers, like what
and
the
their
fuck?
place is filthy as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, my old boss was fucking super on point. I mean, the guy was sharp as shit, fucking, like a real take charge kind of guy. I love the guy. Get into his car, it looked like a bomb went off. I'm like,
Isn't
what
that
the
wild?
fuck is going on, man? He's like, oh yeah, I'm focused at work. That's all I care about is the job. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I was like, you can't remove these Wendy's wrappers from. This is the old logo.
I know. This is an old
fucking
logo.
old logo, dude. He's got.
This is from the 90s.
He's got the Taco Bell make a run for the border fucking bags, like when they started
still
that.
has the dog on it.
Which, by the way, do you remember that, Mikey? Do you remember this? When there was a period of time, like in the 90s, when Taco Bell's slogan for like years was "Make a run for the border." I'm like, they got to bring that back right
God,
now.
it's
It would
God.
cause so much controversy. They would get so much free press.
Little Chihuahua too. Yo
Oh,
quiero
yeah,
Taco
yeah,
Bell.
Chihuahua was cute.
know.
When he say like "Taquero Taco Bell,"
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Oh.
Yeah, I wonder if they could do that anymore.
I don't
Because
know.
I mean, it's like they're worried about like the animal people with the dog. Like,
Oh my God,
don't give the
right?
dog Taco Bell. Meanwhile, humans are eating it.
They're like, isn't it?
always-
Someone said it was like dog food grade.
Oh, I mean, it's.
I love
it's,
Ta-
it's,
I mean, I
yeah,
like
so do
Taco Bell every
It's
once
delicious
in a
when
while.
you're drunk, whatever.
It's the best.
Yeah, that's so
but I
good.
want it there. Like I
I want
want
it
it like
immediately.
in the parking
Yeah,
lot.
I eat it in the car. Yeah, I get it. I go through the drive-through and eat it in the car and throw the bags out in the trash
Yes.
in the trash bin in the parking lot and then drive away.
When I'm with
Yeah,
friends
Taco
and
Bell
they're
doesn't come in
like-
the house.
when they say that, no,
Taco
but
Bell
like
doesn't come
people
in the house.
DoorDash it. I'm like, I will. Like if it is
DoorDash it.
DoorDash,
They turn an 89-cent taco into a $17 taco.
But then you put it. I'm like, I told a group of my friends we were talking about, and they were talking about delivery, and they were like, it was so mushy, and I was like, why don't you put it in the air fryer? And they were like, but that's the only way you can do it.
Air fryer changed my life, man.
It's the best.
Isn't it just a toaster oven essentially?
It's basically that. It's I keep seeing that stuff like that. It's like the worst.
I'm a
thing
single
for
guy,
you.
so it's an oven for one. I'm like, this fucking
It's
rules.
the best. It's the best. Everything in it is fucking delicious.
I feel like it cooks faster too.
Oh yeah. Oh
Like,
yeah.
That's some bug. Like even like you make some Toll House cookies in it or some shit.
Yeah.
It's like, why do they cook faster than this than my real oven?
I know it doesn't.
I don't.
make any
It
sense.
doesn't make any sense.
It's fucking.
It defies
sorcery.
physics.
It really does. It really does. It's just a microwave that toasts things. Like that's literally what it is.
Somehow
It's so
somehow
plastic. Mine is so
the microwave
plastic.
and the toaster fucked, or the microwave and the oven fucked.
They did. That's exactly what it is.
It's such a weird apparatus.
It is so weird.
Why did it take us so long to figure that out?
I don't know. It's
It
sad.
didn't. It's the same as the toaster oven used to be. There
Oh.
was the one that went like this.
Yeah.
What, you could have the
Yes,
ones that were
yes.
sideways and horizontal.
Yeah.
It's the same damn
they,
thing.
they just marketed it better. Is that what's
Yeah.
going on?
Yes,
They
that's
put a
all it
fryer,
is.
so we're like, oh, it's fried by air. And then
Yeah,
that
George
is
Foreman
like,
got a hold of it somehow and put his
yeah,
name on it or some
100%.
shit.
That's
His
literally
stuff
all
never
it
makes
is, though.
sense. It's like
I
there's
love
never an off button for his. Like it always confuses me every time I use.
Did you
the
have
George
one?
Foreman.
You went to
Yeah.
college, right? Did you?
Yeah.
I had one in college. It is. He made $150 million off selling those things,
Oh my god, I'm sure.
which is crazy. But
that
they
just
never worked.
slides off.
Yeah, they never worked. They didn't work right.
My mom still uses it. She loves
Also,
her
if you're
George
making a
Foreman.
burger in your dorm room, you.
The amount of people who
You know?
were for a small portion of time though is disgusting to think about.
Oh
Like,
God, yeah. I mean, how many?
Yeah.
I wonder how many homes burnt down because of the George Foreman grill.
so many. A lot
The
of
grease-
homes
they
have
said
done
everything would slide off, including the grease. It's not a fucking grease fire. Yeah.
blow up. That happens with crock pots too a lot.
I heard I got to get a crock pot. I like to
Crock
slow cook
pots are the
stuff.
best.
I can cook. I like to. On Sundays, I like to do a Sunday a braising of some sort.
Oh my god, that's delicious.
Yeah, last week I did some, and also Buco did some beef shanks.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That's nice.
I like to cook. It's my when I was engaged at one point and I was domesticated. I was living with a woman, so
at that, look
I
at
learned all these things. And then 30 rolled around and we split up and I use them to my advantage.
You're like, I'm gonna take some.
I
of
had
those.
white wine and I could braise a beef shank. So I had
cheaper to just get high and watch the cooking channel, bro.
Yeah,
that's how I learned. That's
I do
how
that
I
now.
learned.
I do that
Yeah.
now. I watch a lot of Jamie Oliver.
It's fun. I love watching cooking shows. I enjoy
Giada
So
it.
De
relaxing.
Laurentiis.
It's so
Oh,
good.
Giada De Laurentiis was a hot piece back in the day too.
Which one?
Giada De Laurentiis.
Oh my god, yes. I also thought that the Susan was cute too, or whatever, and she was
Oh.
the one that like made the like it was like I can't even remember.
Was it Rachel Ray?
It wasn't Rachel Ray.
Rachel Ray
She
was
would
alright
make,
when she was
like-
thin. She ballooned up a little bit. Sorry, Rachel.
She would say something like she was doing like where it was like half fresh and then half like I can't remember.
Oh,
what it
half
was.
store bought.
Yeah, like I
Okay.
don't remember. That was her shtick.
I know, dude. The fucking food game is a big business, man. Guy Fieri's worth like $500 million. Like,
Oh my God, yeah, they
it's
have
insane.
restaurants out the ass, a little-
Because think about it. Think about how much shit they can endorse and put their name on.
100%.
Right? And they have all sorts of seasonings, sauces,
Yeah.
cookware,
Yes.
and they get a 10% royalty on all that shit. A lot of fucking pots and pans and salt. So,
100%.
Hey, buy my salt shaker. It's like fucking how many millions of those units can you sell?
100%. And then a lot of them are cute, and you can do a lot.
Yeah.
I want to fucking have a cooking show.
I want to one of those road cooking shows, fucking like diner, drive-ins, and dives, or better
God,
yet,
I love
right?
diners,
to do
drive-ins,
that.
and dives.
But some of you, like your boys, like what's his name, Action Bronson, the hip hop artist, used to have a cooking show. Fuck, that's delicious on the Vice channel.
Oh, I like
on the
that.
Vice Network. And it was just him and his 3 boys, a bunch of just 3 guys from Queens, would like go all over the globe.
That's so fucking
and eat these
cool.
sick restaurants, and the joke was it was like taking the Jersey Shore cast and having them do a review on a fucking restaurant. It was kind of like the theme of the show. I was like, that looks like the best job on earth, dude.
The best. That would be the best.
Like they're smoking weed in Cyprus,
That's
about
fantastic.
to have dinner in Sardinia or some shit. Like, what the fuck?
I'll
Like,
fucking take
how do I get
all
that
day.
gig?
Can we figure this out?
I know, right?
How can
How
this
do you
happen?
That's the thing. How do you move up in the food like celebrity world? Like to be a good chef is one thing, but to be a celebrity chef is something else. Some of the celebrity chefs are just good cooks, but they're not actual chefs.
Yeah, 100%.
And then some of those chefs are like the best chefs in the world who become.
They're all
Yes.
poaching people from YouTube now.
Is that
Yeah,
what it
that
is?
makes
Because
sense.
they have a built-in audience. Why would I want to just grab some nobody when
Like
I can have
everything
I know,
else,
no
dude,
one
like
wants
our
to grab a
business.
nobody. No one wants to grab a
Hey, can I
fucking
headline
nobody
here?
with potential.
What's your following? It's like, I've been doing comedy for X. You're like,
People
I
will grab
really-
a nobody,
I
but
can do 2 hours.
yeah,
They're
I'm
like,
on my
I don't
4th
fucking
special. What do you
care.
mean? How many fucking followers I got?
people will grab a nobody, but you're not going to like where they grab you.
Oh yeah.
Where is that?
Where
Pussy,
Trump?
If you're Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Bring them all the way back.
I was like, I would love to be grabbed. Come on, give me some money.
As long as it's in Cyprus.
For the round of money, you can grab me by the pussy.
As long as it's on a jet.
It's all, yeah, exactly.
Don't disrespect me. It must be on a jet.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like OnlyFans. Like, if you're a hot chick, just get back in the kitchen and get a fucking TV show. There's like, women don't cook anymore, and there's a whole avenue they can get into like this big fucking this food game.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's just because all the Mexicans stick to jobs.
You're so stupid.
No, but I will say this: you go to any pizzeria in this country, and most likely your pizza's made by a Mexican. Most sushi spots. In fact, I would say most culinary cuisine in this country, 2/3 of the people in the kitchen are from South America.
Yeah.
So you're effectively getting Latin food 100% of the time.
Yeah. They fucking
And I'm okay.
cook.
They fucking
and they
kill it.
fucking cook well.
They kill it, dude.
They fucking cook well.
I love it. I mean, and they don't complain about it, and they fucking get into it, man. Like, you ever go to like a Mexican like a family gathering? It's the best.
Oh yeah.
Or, you go to like
amazing.
a Puerto Rican birthday, quinceañera or some shit.
God, it
They
makes
fuck-
me so sad that
I mean, the
white.
parents are drunker than the kids. You know.
And the kids are fucking, they go. They don't complain. They just fucking deal. They're sleeping on the floor late at night. Like, they don't care. The parents are still partying. They're having a blast.
They go late. And up here in Van Nuys, like literally it was like fucking midnight on a Tuesday. Like, what the fuck's going on out there? And one of the neighbors comes out like, oh, it's so-and-so's daughter's birthday. I'm like, how old is she? 8. It's like fucking 1:30 in the morning. I'm like, she's got to be asleep. She's got to be
100%.
asleep.
I love this.
That party's no longer for her.
That's the best. They're like, now it's for the parents because we have put in all this work.
Well, parents, yeah. Well, I like it because I was nostalgic of it because when I was a kid, parents would drink in front of their kids and get fucking hammered and not make any bones about it. Like that was it, like especially.
Oh, I've seen my mom throw up at a wedding.
Yeah, especially in the
Oh my
summertime.
God, I grew up, my parents didn't drink.
Oh, well, that's right. You're a Christian, right?
Yeah, we're Christian Scientists.
Oh my God, I forgot
We were
about that.
we were just Baptist.
Oh, the Baptists, the Baptists.
I was just Catholic, a little bit weirder than that, but but not as weird as that.
I always was like, I got so pissed off when I go to Catholic churches because they would never give me the snacks. Like I always wanted to have.
Oh my God!
I just wanted to have the body of Christ. I was hungry, and they wouldn't fucking do it.
But yeah,
I would be so
Catholic.
pissed. I was like, that seems like the one fun thing.
You got to be a Catholic to do that. I mean, that's the first. That's not the first sip. That's the first sip of wine I've ever had was for my communion. I made all my.
Do you think they get
Baptist
it from,
did it too, but only on like special occasions.
Yeah. See, I did a lot of
Southern Baptist.
Methodist.
Those black Baptists not a fucking throw down, dude. They serve fried chicken in the middle of mass and shit. I mean, like literally, the church goes on so long. They have lunch. They have like a break for lunch, and everyone like break. When I saw Black Church on TV as a kid, like you're watching whatever Al Sharpton the show. I'm like at the church, and then I come over from church on Sunday. I'm like,
Hi, baby.
Catholic Church is so fucking boring and depressing, and they make you feel bad. And these weird hymns, and they're shaking their gold chalice with the weird fucking incense in it.
Yeah.
Then you go to you look at the Black Church, and they're like singing gospel, and all fucking clapping. You know, there's like
Having the best
there's
time.
like Sunday food service, like you eat, you get a whole fucking meal. I'm like we get a little shitty wafer, like
Yeah.
like this little fucking shit wafer of the body of Christ. You know, and the songs are so sad. Meanwhile, they're fucking breaking a sweat, dancing. I'm like, that was like a great fucking time, man.
But like at Methodist church, you got like donuts, which was kind of fun.
Okay.
You get donuts
Yeah.
there.
But they have those Unitarian churches, right, where it's like, yeah, anyone's welcome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do they worship God in like the Christian God, or?
I think so. I don't know. I've never been to one of those.
Yeah. When did you stop believing?
I mean, I still believe in. I'm still a Christian.
No,
and
but
stuff.
I'm saying believing in Christian scientists.
Oh,
Shit.
I don't know if I ever really did. I mean, I was.
They couldn't get me as a toddler.
They couldn't get me. Well,
I was out at 3. I'm like, wait, what? I believe in Santa Claus, not this shit.
well, my mom at 6, I got on Adderall at 6. My mom was like, the prayers won't fix her. Like but we didn't tell the church, so they thought I was like a prodigy.
Oh, you guys were lapsed Christian
They were
scientists?
like, oh my God, like the prayers have fixed her, because I was just like so quiet during church because I was so
Jacked up on Adderall?
distracting.
Yeah.
I would just scream and and just be wild. And then I was drugged and I was just like,
Did you go like all the way through until you left the house?
oh no. Well, see, when I was like 10, my dad got sick with cancer.
Oh, well,
and then
they're
that
Christian
changes
scientists.
Everything.
Yeah.
Because we would go a little bit.
They're not a lot of chemo or anything, right?
No, but my dad did, and
Yeah.
so it was. I mean, it was a huge. It was such a problem in our family. It was a big problem. Like, and I'll tell you, no one looks at you worse than like being bald from chemo in a Christian Science church.
That's
like, because they believe that like I don't want to like speak too out of pocket with it, but like there's this idea of like, which I feel like it's kind of fucked, is that like if you get sick, like it's just you don't believe, you're not praying hard enough, you're not doing.
It's like somehow your sickness is brought on by
yes,
not
by
faith.
like not having enough faith, which that fucking
That's so
sucks.
rude.
Like
That's
I could
so
be
rude.
like I could be wrong on that. I don't want to speak like
Yeah.
too much on like I don't want to. But I just remember being like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, but my thought is on the whole Christian Science thing. Is like I know they don't believe in taking exogenous medication and all that, but it's like I mean God made us.
Yeah.
And we think and we have knowledge and intelligence and free will, and we made drugs to save our lives, and God teaches you to respect life.
Yeah.
How is us knowing how to help save a life
Yes.
at the antithesis of what God intended? Like it
Yeah,
just seems
I feel you
very
on that.
like contradictory.
Completely. I would have these conversations with myself at like 10 because my family, like,
You couldn't bring it up, yeah.
because certain people in my family were like so mad that my dad was, and I was like, how I would argue this like in my backyard to nobody.
So they want him to die.
Yeah.
Because I mean, that's
or they think like the prayers will fix, like they will,
Yeah.
because there's kids, that doesn't happen all the time, but there are cases of like
Well,
kids.
listen, prayer, faith. I mean, having a positive outlook, that definitely helps.
Yes.
But also if there's something you can take.
Yes.
So
So even just
with
extend.
science,
I remember he had like a morphine pump when he was like terminal and he was dying.
I was going to say, yeah.
And that was a problem. And I'm like, oh, you want him to be in physical pain? Like, are we
Do
serious
they allow
right now?
surgery? Like if you break your arm, can you set
No,
it?
I mean, there's people that my mom told me growing up.
Because
She was like,
there's no chemicals there. That's just
I think you could set it.
That's just one man fixing another man's bones.
I think you could set it.
Okay.
I think but like my mom told me that there was
Stitches,
kids.
no stitches, bleed to death. It's like what?
Well,
I gotta
see,
close
like,
the hole.
see, my parents like took me like I got hurt a lot, so like I was in cast. I was like,
you were one of those kids?
Yes, I was one of those fucking
Oh
kids.
God, I'd never.
I had so many casts. I was just
And not that I
ridiculous.
was like a pussy.
Ginger with a cast, like you're done. You're finished.
Yeah, in Texas.
You're finished in Texas. But my mom said there was kids like in her neighborhood that like broke their arm, and then like the next day everyone was praying, and then like the arm was not broken.
That'd be.
But
nice.
I'm like, that's.
Yeah, we need some more of that.
I need to see what this guy's arm looks like now.
You look like the guy from fucking Scary Movie.
He's like, let me get it with my good hand.
My good.
But I don't want to like make, I don't want to, because I still have family that are, in it and stuff, but
I don't listen.
But if it makes you
can
a
believe
good
what
person,
you want, and I think you're a good person. But I could also think that I could also believe that your beliefs are silly.
Yeah.
You know, but I have respect for you. I won't do it.
Yeah.
I said all the time, it's like I don't like chocolate ice cream. I prefer vanilla. I don't ban chocolate ice cream.
Yes.
And it doesn't bother me that you like it.
Dark chocolate ice cream, though, yes, ban it.
Like, mint chocolate. Oh, I'm sure it's your favorite. Most
It's
women
not my
love it.
favorite. It's not my
Most women
favorite, but
love it.
I don't mind it.
No, I don't like it.
I don't mind it.
Also, I don't like coffee flavored ice cream.
Okay.
Why would I want my ice cream to taste like work? You know what I'm saying? Like I want it to, like, it tastes like I'm on my way to the fucking office. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like I still say coffee
stresses me
with,
out.
like, getting shit done. Like, I don't want that flavor, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
I don't want pussy flavored ice cream. I love pussy. I don't want it on my ice cream.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
It's not a very, you know, I guess they're trying to make it today when they're in your sugar waxing.
We had a little bit of ice cream in there.
Yeah, all this milk and a little sugar.
Oh my god! It was a baking time in there.
Am I your post wax appointment?
I had to put it in between.
You know, did they, like, give you a little fan to, like, cool it off or something?
No, my pussy's not a furnace.
Well, I mean, I feel like the hot waxing, you're yanking
Well,
shit.
no, remember it's sugaring, so it's not as hot.
Oh, okay.
I've been burned before by.
I was gonna say.
I've been
fucking
burned, and they've lifted skin, and it was.
Oh my god, really?
Yes. Yes.
Like losing
it happened
labia
once.
skins?
I was like, oh god, my vagina was
So
hairy
this
for
serologist
for
who lose
years.
whatever their weekend license is.
They do get trained. Oh god.
It's all right.
Banged.
Yeah, I'm gonna go just for the training.
I'm here just for the training. I don't really want to do it.
Do we work on live models?
I just want to practice.
Yeah, then you realize the real hustle is the lady who does the training. She just puts her leg up on the table.
Yeah.
She's like, here you go, honey.
Large Marge.
Large Marge who hasn't been touched since the bicentennial.
She's like, you can stay home. Come
That'd
over
be
here.
that'd be a good. I wonder if you get, like, if you could set up
Trainings at the nursing home.
Yeah, I should get some, like, small cameras and film that. Just
That'd
go
be
like,
hard.
what are you doing here? I'm here. I want to learn how to do waxings. Are you opening a store? No, I just want to practice.
There's a forum on the
See
internet
what-
of those
see what
fake
the instructor
videos.
Says, like, see how they react to that. Like, what the fuck?
They're like, wait, did you go to beauty school and everything?
No,
No.
just a big fan of pussy. Want to learn how to trim
I
it?
just got enough. My girl needs help. She's cutting back. We're cutting back.
We're trying to
being
save
economical.
money. We're trying to save money. So I'm going to do the home waxing, but I want to, really get good at it. It's an anniversary gift. Don't worry about it.
I'm here for an anniversary gift.
Yeah, it's for me. It's an anniversary for me.
Can you show me how to do it to my balls? My sister says you have to, like, lay the balls, like, flat.
I bet
it's
she does a ton
whole
of gay
thing.
dudes.
My sister won't do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that a Christian Science thing?
No, it's called being prude. She's like, I don't want to wax it because she said the dicks get hard and they, like, secrete.
Even for gay guys?
They just, like, secrete things and, like, things
Well, it is a dick. Piss comes out of it.
happens. Just pees in your face.
Two things come out of it. No, but I've heard guys, gay guys, butthole waxing's big, and a lot of them do the anal bleaching.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess it makes sense because if
Have you ever looked at your asshole?
I haven't seen my asshole ever.
Really? You should look
43
today.
years, never seen
You
it.
should look
I
today
wouldn't even
after
know
we get
how.
done. You bend over in front of a mirror.
I don't want.
And you spread your cheeks.
I don't want.
Just look. I think everyone should know.
I don't like anal play with my ass of any kind.
You're like, I like to keep it closed as much as possible.
I wipe it and it's clean, and I wash it in the shower. I'm sure it's fine, but it might look like a war zone. But no one knows because no one's going back there. No one has ever gone back there. Actually, 2 years from now, I got to get a proctology exam. 45 around the corner. It's around the corner.
Someone will be back.
Doc's
there.
gonna have to go back there, and he's gonna have to, he's gonna put on the fuck. He's
gonna be like-
he's gonna put on a rain slicker and some,
Do you like
some
shave
wading
your
boots.
asshole or like do anything to your asshole? So is it just like got a lot
How
of
would
hair
I
back
shave
there?
my own asshole? That is just begging to slice my butt, the
just,
second
like-
butthole. What? What? Just,
But there's
Do
a
you
will,
shave
there's a
your
way.
asshole?
There's a
You
will.
get
I don't
it
have
waxed.
to. I get it. Zhunk.
yeah, that's gotta hurt more than the gooch, huh?
Huh? No, it's not too bad. It's not
Really?
too bad. It depends on what position they put you in.
I don't know. I guess
They
you gotta be
put you in
careful
all
what you eat the
different
night
positions.
before. Like if you're
Sometimes they like have you pulled back. Sometimes they get
fucking
you in doggy
hilarious.
style.
I would love to see. That's what I want to see.
Depends the angle of the rip.
Can I say something disgusting?
Yeah, please.
So-
You're in the right spot.
Oh,
for it.
we haven't been there
One
already?
of my
Yeah,
friends,
we
one of my
haven't
friends,
been there already.
one of my friends that wax told me that but she would put him in like doggy style, and she said like when people laugh and stuff, like the butthole goes like.
Oh, I bet it puckers. Yeah.
It makes it like looks like it's talking.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Next
man.
time you have your sister wax you, think of that, and then ask her, is it winking at me?
Is my
Is my
asshole
asshole winking
talking
at you right now?
Is it whispering? Let me know if it's
My
whispering.
whispering asshole.
Whispering angel.
I know, God. That's, how like what? How old were you when she waxed you? Because I feel like that's.
I think I was
Because I feel like it's so invasive.
It is, but I think she was the first person that ever waxed me. I was very scared to do it. My sister's very good.
Yeah,
so,
but I guess if like you've never done it before and you're shy, you'd rather have someone you know do it.
Yeah,
but also like I get.
But I think it's too.
Women think it's like medical, but it's cosmetic.
I think you can't.
So like they are looking at your pussy, like
they are.
Like your
but
sister's
this
inspecting
woman
your
is
pussy.
looking at my
I don't
sister,
want my brother inspecting my cock and balls.
But
it's a little
it's
weird.
not like my sister's like.
Looks like mine.
Runs in the family. It's not like she's like trying to get out hair. There's the other things happening. Women don't look at pussies. Some women don't look at pussies and think
there might be a lot. There might be a lot of bisexual or lesbian women in the pussy waxing business that you don't know about.
There could be, and
hiding in plain sight.
I hope they take care of her very nicely while they're down there.
They work without gloves.
I like to do this one gloveless.
Yeah. That always makes a woman feel really comforting when she's going to get waxed. When you start going like this, like, ooh, yeah.
That's never happened. That's never.
Well, you've never
happened.
been to a male waxer.
That's true, and I never will.
I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be the only straight male pussy waxer in LA.
You get so popular. You like have your own show.
I will get press just because
you will.
I'd be so aggressively pro pussy.
There'll be like people protesting, and then there'll be people like, let him do it.
Yeah, it's like, I'm just pro pussy, man. I love women's vaginas.
You just don't even wax them. You just brush the hair.
I start plucking hair with my teeth.
Oh my God, that's gnarly. That is so gnarly.
This one's going to take a while.
Oh my God, I saw something online. I wish I hadn't seen it. This woman makes jewelry and she puts your partner's pubes in the ring.
Why would you want pubes are so out.
And like you send the pubes to this woman. This
So
woman's like, there's nothing like a necklace with your man's pubic hair.
Somewhere in the world there's a warehouse full of pubes that she's using to create. There's like literally a storage unit.
I'm like, do you think that her first person was her because she was like going to find somebody? She's just like.
Yeah, gotta be.
My clients sent me their pubes.
I trim my bush. Pubic hair's out. It made a little comeback during the pandemic, but then it's out again.
I almost shot my wine out.
Right? And there was a moment there where pubes were back, but it was a very short-lived window.
Well, I did hear that there's like a lot of women that are pissed off now that they did lasering because they can't grow pubes.
Oh. I mean, that's...
And they're like, I want the option.
You want to hear something weirder? I talked about this a long time ago with George, my old editor. There's a whole community of men out there who want to regrow their foreskin. That is a weird hill to die on.
It is, because the thing is like you're feeling that you are, that I feel like it's like the biggest reason, like one of the, isn't that a thing where it's like you lose a little bit of your feeling, right?
No, yes,
supposedly?
but in this country they do it at birth. So it's not you don't know what you're missing.
Yeah.
I watched a whole documentary on this. It was on Netflix. I don't know if it's still on there. The name of the documentary literally was Circumcised. And it's like the
original.
American male mutilation or whatever. And we're the only Western country that does it for no other reason than its aesthetics.
Mm-hmm. I do love I love a mushroom cap.
Yeah, no. And look, I'm circumcised. I'm glad I am. I'm kind of indifferent. That's the thing. It's like my penis works. I'm happy that it works. Like, just be happy with that, right? At this point, I'm just happy with thank you. Thank you. But to think that like, I want to regrow my foreskin, to the point where a lot of these guys, this community, they go out and get weights and all sorts of weird straps and rubber bands to like try and yank down skin to create a new foreskin, to stretch their old skin to create a new foreskin. It's fucking bizarre. Could you imagine if you try to hook up with a guy like, hey, hang on, let me take off my cock weights so we can have sex. I almost have a foreskin again. Like, it's so strange. That's the length they go to.
And he gets like a little, like, it's just kind of like it's not even like a full turtleneck. It's just
it's like a two skin.
It's what is it called? Where it's just a crew neck. It's just a crew neck.
A mock neck.
It's just a little mock neck. That's wild.
Yeah.
See, if I saw someone doing that and I knew I had no other, I would just think like, they're stretching their dick out, make it bigger. Like, that's what I would be thinking.
Well, you would think that was, I would think that would, like, there's a large community of people guys doing this. Rather large. Like, larger than I thought it would be. They have fucking conventions over this shit.
Well, I had a guy send me a dick pic a while back ago, and I showed it to some of my friends.
As they do, guys, just so you know.
We do this. And my new favorite thing is to show it to my gays. And then they'll give me this guy was like, he used a penis pump. And I was like, shut up. He's like, he used a penis pump. And I'm like, how do you know? And then he was like explaining things to me. And I was like,
I know because I've used a penis pump. And there's a little.
He's like, let me show you.
It creates a little logo thing at the bottom. They usually put it for marketing.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I only hope.
Fleshlight. See, fleshlight.
I only hope. Just like down below or something.
Yeah, like a little company logo.
A little logo. Just a little indentation.
Right at the base.
Just right at the base. Just right at the base. Oh, right at the top. Just right there. Oh my
I can't
God.
believe see, a lot of people do that. A lot of sharing the dick pics, sharing the nudes. I don't do that.
I mean,
I feel like, and I'm just
it's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
Look,
it's wrong.
People are shitty, and that's what happens. You know, like you can't if you send.
I was proud of this one. I was just like, I only showed it to like 3.
I mean, there's only a handful of texts that I've maybe sent in my life. You know, they say like, oh, don't send anybody anything that you wouldn't want shown in public. I mean, maybe it's a handful in my life, but I have no shame. So that has nothing to do with what I said. More than I have such a low character of myself. But the idea of I'm like superstition that I feel like if I start showing buddies this shit or anybody else's stuff, I'll stop getting it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, but it is a double. This is not a fair thing because women are like, I would be so annoyed if I was sending nudes and I found out. Like I've been at a comedy show with other comics and I've been around male comics and they're showing me pictures of chicks' tits. Yeah. And I'm like, even though I would never send you a nude, but I'm like, duly noted. I will never send you one because it'll be shown to everybody.
Yeah, I would never because like I said, it's kind of like. I think about it like when I was a kid, like, you know, at some point you stop believing in Santa, but you don't let your parents know. You know, I get the nudes, people know I get but I'm not showing any fucking nudes.
But I think men don't show each other because then you know the other guy's going to be like, oh, all right, well, maybe I'll like hit her up. Her tits look great.
No, I mean, listen, women decide who they're having sex with, not men.
Yeah.
I've never seen a woman be like, I'm going to have sex with her. It's like, no, she'll decide if she wants to have sex with me. 100% of the time.
Yeah.
Guys don't choose, they do.
Yeah, that's very true.
But also, I've had this happen, not to me, but buddies of mine show me, pictures of naked girls' tits, and they end up marrying her.
I know, and that's the thing.
I've seen your wife naked, you know?
I know. And honestly, I did think that when I was showing them this guy. That, right? But like, I was like, fuck, if I do end up getting real serious with it.
The last thing you want is to have your buddies all know what the mother of children looks like when she's sucking your dick.
Ideally, yeah.
You don't want that.
We don't want that.
That's what's weird about people who never leave their small town.
Oh,
like they go to the same high school, marry the high school chick like 5 years, 10 years after high school. You're just like, everybody knows everyone's business. Everyone's seen everyone's business, tasted everyone's business.
Tasted everybody's business.
Yeah, you were in a small town of Texas. You were like outside of Dallas, right?
Yeah, I was in Southlake, which is like 30 minutes outside of Dallas. Yeah, we were great at football.
Yeah,
I think we still are good at football.
Hot as shit.
It's very hot.
Yeah,
it's just getting hotter there. I know. It is just.
You going back for Thanksgiving? So around the corner?
Not for Thanksgiving, but I go back for Christmas all the time.
Okay, once a year.
Yeah. Well, no, I go back like 4 times. I have a niece and nephew that I'm obsessed with. So
is this the waxing sister?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So she older, younger?
Older.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So she went the normal route, and she stayed in Texas and built the family. She's a little Christian Scientist.
No.
Okay. No. You guys both walked away from that.
We walked away.
Just moonwalked out of that.
We moonwalked out of there with our Adderall, like.
Yeah, it's a nice Presbyterian church. Very lax Christian option.
I'm gonna tell you though, because
Jesus Light. You had Jesus Light.
Texas is different because it's the Bible Belt. So like when they find out that you're like you have another book, you're like considered a cult. And so like
really?
Yeah, so like they want to save you. So I was like a free agent.
That's crazy.
They I went to so many different churches,
so many different church camps. They have a problem that you have another book, but they got a TV show.
Yeah, they're like you can't have another book besides
Jesus
the Bible.
wants you to live, but I need your money.
I really need it.
If you send me money, I'll send you this. Have you seen this guy on the TV? Fucking, he sells holy water.
Oh yes,
magic holy water for like $10. He's like, and the more you spend, just pour this on your bills, and your bills will go away.
Oh my God, I might take some. I have tried everything.
I'm gonna drink some.
I have tried everything.
The voices in my head, all my doubts. I'm gonna drink this shit.
Pour it on my phone.
How much for
a
gallon?
Followers?
I want to fucking bathe in it.
I need to shower with it.
I want to fill my pool. How much?
That's the holy water pool.
Oh my God! Well, if you told them you want to fill a pool with holy water, they're
would
like,
be
"Oh
like,
shit!"
Say less.
Yeah,
we'll just go to your pool and bless it. Come on.
Yeah. For $100,000, I'll show up at your house.
Have you heard about the chick on TikTok that was calling all these different churches and pretending had a baby crying in the background and was asking for formula and all of these churches were didn't do anything.
Oh my God! I'm not surprised.
But then Black churches were the ones that gave her stuff, and I think mosque gave her stuff.
I bet.
But people would say like, please call my church
It's
next,
always that
and
way.
they wouldn't do it.
I found
which
that,
is really sad.
I found that working class people are more generous.
They are.
than people who who are super wealthy or who can't be bothered. Like if you've experienced a problem, you're more likely to help someone with that problem.
100%.
Right? Like if you got, my car broke down, it's gonna be, it's gonna be the fucking some regular Joe plumber who's gonna help you change your tire, not some asshole in a fucking $200,000 G-Wagon. Like he's not pulling over for you.
Yeah.
It's like, oh fuck you, get your own AAA asshole.
Yeah.
But it's like somebody else who like broke down, like, oh fuck, I'll go help now.
They don't see how you could possibly be in need without being a terrible person. They can't compare.
Yeah.
And just shitty things happen all the time to people. I mean, there are fucking rich people whose plane broke down and they fell off the runway, for Christ's sake. Like if I saw a rich person sliding off the runway and I had to pull him out of a burning plane, I would. Like, even though I've never been on a fucking plane.
100%.
It's a person.
100%.
But and I think it's because you get into like a bubble. Like the more money you have, the less you have to deal with people. Like when you're fucking broke, all you can do is deal with people. Like it's
that's the only option.
Day fucking out, man. Right? You got to go to work. If you need fucking help from the government, or you're on disability or something, you get unemployment insurance. You got to go down to the fucking unemployment office. Like when you're broke, you have to deal with people. When you're rich, you can never fucking see another person ever again.
100%.
And I think that's the problem, that you sort of detach. Which is kind of dismisses the point. Like having money is to go fucking use it and go do something fun
100%,
with it.
100%.
Like having, say, cloistered in your big $40 million house.
Yeah.
Like fuck that.
I
dude.
also too I feel like this could be bad for my manifesting why I'm not rich yet. But I see a Birkin bag and all I see is just I just think it's disgusting. Think it's disgusting, and I hate that. I wish I was like, ooh, I love that bag. It's a beautiful bag, but all I can think about is like what that would do. Like that, it just to me feels like.
Yeah, I think,
but I don't want to. I understand that people could spend their money how they want to spend it.
Yeah, and I agree. I people spend how they want, but for me, it always breaks down to like utility. Like, what are you gonna get out of that? Like, it's like, oh, I bought a fucking $500,000 car. It's like, or you could have bought 5 cars and gave them to your friends and fucking went on a road trip. Like, there's a utility function that like has to have like value to be like, if I had $100 million, I wouldn't buy a $50 million house. I'd buy 5 $10 million houses all across the world and just fly between them. Yeah. There's like. The idea of having like just one gigantic place in the same fucking neighborhood for the rest of my life is like, what the fuck do I want? I don't want to live in goddamn Culver City for the rest of my life. Fuck this.
You're stuck. You're fucking stuck.
Yeah, paying property taxes out here. Fuck that, dude. Like I'm gonna fly to my 2-bedroom apartment in Rome for a month. I'll see you later.
Yes.
I'd rather do something like that.
Yes.
The utility thing, but like.
But maybe it's because like I didn't grow up poor by any means, but like.
What's the thing? You're fucking working class people.
But I like literally like I see. I'm like that is like braces for my. Like that would be like braces for my niece. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
But
I'm not worried about cars. Cars are a big deal out here. I'm not a car guy.
Yeah. Cars are sick though. Like I want a nice car.
But there's a certain point that I won't go over. Like I would never.
That makes sense.
I feel like I said I would never own a Ferrari. You know? But I get myself whatever, a 7 Series BMW. Like, but I don't need
a Porsche is hot.
A 250.
I saw a Porsche the other day. I was like,
a wagon. Like you get a fucking. Like a Range Rover, but not like the fucking G-Wagon. Like, I don't need that.
I do love a G-Wagon.
Women love the G-Wagon. It looks like a Lego car.
It looks like it does. It does, but one matted out is, it's so good.
You're melting her sugar over there. We're talking about these cars.
I think I'd go old school, though. I get like one of those, remember the one that had like the panel?
Oh, yeah, you have to go classic and make it like artwork.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of those, go classic on that. I'd like that. Or get like an old Bronco.
Oh my god, I love a Bronco.
Where's OJ's Bronco? I bet that auction's for like $10 million.
I'm sure. I'm curious where that thing is at.
Mike's on it.
Where is it?
Brendan Schaub owns it.
Is it in a museum somewhere? I bet he had to sell it at some point.
Oh, yeah. He had to sell his fucking Heisman. Yeah.
It's been on display since 2016.
Where?
In a museum in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
Stop it. It would be in Tennessee. Tennessee would give it to us.
Yeah, whoever owns the fucking Titans bought that and put it in a museum.
It's the Alcatraz East Crime Museum in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
Shut the fuck up.
Did they say what they bought it for? Let's see. You could there's like a big market for things like that. Like, like when Jeffrey Dahmer got convicted, a rich guy, because people are like auctioning off all the shit they seize from his house, from his apartment. Like
1.5 mil.
Wow, that's definitely the highest selling price for a Bronco ever.
100%. That is a spendy little Bronco right there.
But a guy who like those after Jeffrey Dahmer got convicted, they were like auctioning off all his stuff. The government, just trying to raise money or whatever. He bought it all and then destroyed it and had it sent to an undisclosed landfill. Because he was like, it's just some wealthy guy. He's like, that guy murdered fucking 19 people. He's like, and ate them. He's an animal. it's disgusting that people want to turn this into like some sort of gore porn collection.
Yes.
So I bought it all. He bought it for like, I don't know, $300,000 and destroyed it. Destroyed everything in it.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I look at that.
It is weird. I mean, like, there are people out there with fucking Nazi memorabilia.
I know that part. It's
Which is fucking horrible, dude.
I heard a thing about, I don't remember his name, that motherfucker that shot Trayvon Martin, and how, like,
oh, yeah, George
during
whatever.
that time, like, they were motherfuckers that were having him sign fucking Skittles. I was like, fuck that
That's
bullshit.
crazy.
That is insane.
I
Fuck
know.
that guy.
Kyle
Fuck
Rittenhouse
those
was
people.
touring doing that same shit.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Well, fucking...
I know, it's crazy.
You know, CK had him on the thing, and they were just shooting out fucking fireworks for that motherfucker.
That's crazy.
And then they're like, "Oh yeah, see how people like react when people die." And I'm like, "Well, you guys
I mean,
clearly
like,
with that Tyler guy really
yeah.
made him out to be
It shouldn't
real
be,
amazing.
It shouldn't be celebrated.
It should never be celebrated.
You know, like someone
it's
died.
horrible.
You know,
It's so sad.
Like whether or not he was in the right or wrong legally, it does not mean it's okay to celebrate
no,
the outcome of what he did.
no,
You know, like,
it's horrible.
you know, I mean, we killed a lot. The Americans killed a lot of people. I don't remember celebrating it.
Yeah, I just don't think it's a thing. It should never be a thing.
Yeah, it's fucking bizarre.
But I guess it is kind of interesting though, because we do on some weird level, like when it comes to murderers, we do
Women
kind of
especially.
like.
Women
I mean, I
love
listened to
murder.
a murder podcast today.
Yeah, and look, I like a good crime. I watch. You look at my Instagram feed; it's just fucking memes and beatdowns.
Oh my god, I hate fights. I hate fights.
Oh, I sort of I haven't gotten in one in years, thank God. But like, I like watching people get angry over nothing. You know, like people getting
I get
mad.
anxious.
Or just watching people like fucking lose their shit in like a traffic altercation and then beating the shit out of each other. I'm like, this is like two idiots. There's watching two stupid people smack each other makes me laugh.
Oh my god, it gives me the worst anxiety. Oh my god, it scares me.
But I bet you date like one of these tough guy UFC fighters. I bet you like that kind of shit.
I don't mind UFC as much because I feel like there's like
Well, that's pro. That's
yeah,
very
and
true.
there's like
I will
it's
say
technical.
that. I did say that. I realized that in college. We got into some fucking barroom brawl with some guys. And we got back to the fucking fraternity house and talking shit. Yeah, we fucked them up, blah, blah, blah. You know, I was like talking to a girl before I didn't start the fight. Like, one of my friends got into a fight and we all fucking jumped. You know, a bunch of guys started smacking each other. But I was still rapping with this girl I was trying to hook up with her. And I'm back there with the guys. I'm like, this is fucking stupid, man. Like, all of us went out to try and get laid. Now we're all here just talking to each other. I was like, unless you're getting paid to fight professionally, it is a pussy deterrent. Women do not like it.
No, they don't.
Like, unless,
there are some women that like think it's hot or like the thought of someone fighting.
But
for
they
them.
like it, like a boxer, a professional MMA fighter, not two drunk fucking 19-year-olds in a bar smacking each other.
I went on a date a while
it does
back
not
ago.
bring.
No, it's not.
The women don't come flocking to you after it. They all
No.
like scatter. Like,
they're
yeah.
like, I when I say fight, I run, but
Yeah.
I'm a puss with that type of stuff.
At this age, yeah, I'm fucking running. I'm too old, and everyone knows MMA. I don't know
I don't
shit.
have time.
I'm gonna get a fucking firearm and start shooting.
I just don't have time for it.
Do you have a gun?
No.
Really? Even from Texas?
I don't.
Are you like a?
I'm not anti by any means.
Okay.
It's just
'Cause you should. Women, I feel like should carry a firearm.
I just don't like. I feel like I haven't had any situation where I needed it to where like I feel like if I was carrying
That
around,
threesome.
I feel like I know, right? I feel like if
Hey guys, I gotta go.
I gotta leave.
Is anybody upset
I'm
about that?
leaving. Are you mad? Are you mad?
I was good, right? You gonna tell people I was
You
good?
gotta tell everybody
Yeah.
I'm awesome. But I feel like I would almost be like manifesting something crazy happening to me, and I feel like I'd be like ready to like even in my house I would hear a noise. I'd go to my gun. Like I'm like.
Yeah, me. I'd
you know what I
be
mean?
playing
I don't
around with it
know.
and shoot myself in the foot.
Yes,
You know?
I think, but I understand. Like I think
or
it may
too
be.
tempted to like take it in the yard and shoot it, and then someone calls the cops on me.
Yes, they're like, "What the fuck is
Oh,
this
I
guy
was just
doing?"
shooting in my yard. Like you can't
like,
do
"It was
that.
fun. It was fun.
You're
I'm
in West
practicing."
Hollywood, dick. You can't just fire a fucking gun. You're not on a range. Yeah, but it was in my apartment. Bullets go
If
through
I
walls.
had like a house and it had like
Yeah, if you're in
multiple
Texas.
points of entry and maybe I had kids, but like I have a friend of mine who has one and she's like, I don't know how to use it. I don't know anything, but it's there and I'm going to use it. And I'm like, that sounds scary.
They are fun.
I love going to the
so
gun
I tell
range.
everyone that like very anti-gun. It's like all right, look, there's a time and place for everything. Have you ever shot a gun? No. It's like shoot a gun. Yeah. You might like it. And it's,
I go back and forth
it's
when I go
fun,
to a
dude.
shooting
It's
range,
like
though.
fireworks. I don't need fireworks, but they're fucking fun. You know, like, no one needs fireworks. They're fun.
No, fireworks are very fun.
Some comic that I can't remember his name has a great bit that is, I can't have one. The same reason I can't have Oreos because late at night I'm gonna get sad and eat it.
That's bound to happen. Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious. Do you have a gun?
No, I don't. I was starting to go down the process of getting one before I left to come out here in Boston. I got my hunting license, and I've been hunting, which is cool. went elk hunting in fucking Western Colorado,
sick.
deep. Yeah, we went like for like fucking 3 weeks on horseback. It was cool. I mean, I went like all in the first time I went. And in Massachusetts, they're not easy to get, but you can get them. But in Boston, to own a gun, they put like extra hurdles in like Suffolk County where it's located. So I got everything I needed to do, but then you have to go to get on a list, and there's like a wait period, and they have to interview you. It's like a half an hour interview, and then you have to go down to like the police training facilities and take a marksmanship test. But it's like on an island somewhere, like it's like off the coast of fucking Massachusetts, like a whole like. So like they add all these hurdles to make it like oh fuck, I got to take a whole day and get on a ferry to go down to this fucking whatever island to go to their shooting range to prove I can shoot a gun, and it just time lapse before I came out here, and then only went out here. Apparently, like outside of LA County, it's easy. Inside,
Yeah.
same thing. Inside LA County, it's fucking hard to get.
Yeah. I mean, my thing is I don't understand because like with everything with like I feel like a lot of people.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people. A lot of the shootings that happen are from someone else getting someone's gun. Like, I don't
Yes.
understand why we don't have like fingerprint something
Some
like
do now.
safeties
Well,
and stuff
this-
like that, and like
yeah.
have that be just like the
Yeah.
standard.
The
for it.
cars can drive themselves, but the gun doesn't know who's using it.
Yeah, like I'm like how do
You know,
we not have a smarter gun?
My phone only opens on my thumb.
Yes, it
You're
only
telling me the
opens with
gun
my
doesn't-
face.
Won't know that. Okay, the right owner's holding the gun.
Yes, like I'm
a
like
good
I
point.
feel like that would like really help out with so much bullshit.
Well, I mean, a lot of these gun laws are like something like 90% of gun owners believe there should be like a federal registration for guns.
yes, there should
But
be.
the gun lobby doesn't want it because that's gonna. I mean, they lobbied to give criminals guns again. The fucking the chief of the Texas Rangers.
Yeah,
Not the team, the fucking actual state police.
the Texas Rangers.
Yeah, oh yeah, and you don't get more level law enforcement. I mean, these are cowboys with badges. I mean, they really are into it. I've had my run-ins with the Rangers.
I would not fucking doubt
A
it.
Texas Ranger arrested me when I was in Texas.
Shut the fuck up.
Yep.
I feel like they'd be hot. I don't know why. I think they'd be sexy.
He's pretty good. The cowboy hat and whole thing.
You should look up the BioFire Smart Gun. It basically hooks into like a phone type system. So it's all right there with an intercom. People basically leave the gun out, and it only works for the person who
I
picks
love
it up
that.
with the fingerprint and everything.
Yeah.
I love that.
So it
See,
you can't even
own a
pull
gun,
it out.
You want it loaded because you want it for an emergency.
100%
But you want it
and ready
locked
to go.
'cause you want a quick release. So if you have it, that's a great
You don't
idea.
have to worry about your kids using it, like your
Yeah.
kid taking it, your kid that's fucking
No,
psycho.
I don't think it
Like, I mean,
deholsters without
without
the right
owner.
fingerprint.
Yeah.
Yes,
Which
I
is,
feel like
but
that
then if you-
should
a quick
be.
release if you. That's smart.
I low key feel like that should be a standard for
Yeah,
every
it
gun.
And then
should.
as soon as
It
it
should.
leaves your hand, it can't fire.
Yes. See,
Yeah.
and also too, like imagine.
Yeah, dropping the gun or fucking your kid grabbing it. That's
The only thing that would suck
brilliant.
would be for, but I don't even. Never mind. Like for like if someone's like holding you up and then you somehow get their, but
their
like,
gun. Yeah, and then
like,
you can't shoot the.
you're like,
it's a home invasion, and you somehow wrestle free his gun, but you can't shoot
My
it.
Wi-Fi's down. Fuck. Just throw it out.
just like get out.
Yeah,
You're grabbing bullets.
That
just
would
chucking
that would like ruin every action movie
so
because at
many-
some point the hero grabs the bad
Yes,
guy's
they
gun.
always do. They always do. Like it's like, oh.
It would really-
That'll be the best product placement ever. The first time in the climax of a movie, someone's gun suddenly doesn't work, and they're just like, BioFire.
Yeah, fire. Sorry, bud.
And then he's like, oh.
Yeah, no, but the captain of the Texas Rangers or whatever the fucking the chief sheriff, I don't know what they call him.
Yeah.
It's like 3 or 4 years ago. Texas passed a law that says anyone who buys a gun can walk out of it that day, even and like even without the background check. I'm like, but that means guys who just got out of jail can go get a gun and try and kill the cop who arrested him or kill his wife who put him in jail for
That's
domestic abuse.
insane.
And the sheriff was like, I'm all for gun ownership. He's like, I have a problem when you make it easier for the criminals to get the guns. He's like, my guy's got to shoot at him. Like, some of our guys are going to die because these guys have guns again.
100%.
And that's like, all right, you got to, there is a line, like.
Or two, like someone who's like gets in that weird space and they like want to do something and they don't have like some time to, they can just get it right away and then just
kill
go.
themselves.
Kill themselves.
That's
Like, that's a big
That's
thing.
what most people do with their guns.
That is.
Yeah, and 3 out of 4 people kill themselves are men. So
Yes.
men are dropping like
and
flies.
I feel like men do for some reason they blow their brains out. Like I feel
listen,
like a lot of them
this is the
shoot
thing about men.
themselves.
We're action oriented.
Yeah.
We're very reasonable, very rational people. So if men decide to kill themselves, they're usually going to carry it out
Completely.
Yeah, if they've come to that point, they're
Yes.
not gonna fuck
No,
it up.
they're not going to.
Yeah,
They're
and that's
not.
like you said, sometimes all you need is time. It's like, hey, man,
just a little bit
it's
of
it's a
time.
bad week, a bad month. Your girl's like, listen,
Yes.
let's grab a beer, fucking,
Or like, let's go get your stomach. Like men don't do stomach pump. Like they don't take pills. I feel like the same. Like I feel like a lot of women will take pills. And
yeah,
like that kind
no.
of thing.
If I thought about this. If I was gonna kill myself, gun.
Girls still
gun.
want to be pretty even if they're dead, I think.
Yeah.
Whereas the dudes like
yeah, and I'm indecisive, so like I still want to maybe think about it.
Typical woman, not 100% in. You know?
think about it slowly.
Well, that was a stat that was going around a little while ago, and I actually wanted to bring it up. Something like 3/4 of women
Yeah.
who are in relationships or married have a specific man in mind if that relationship falls through. So like 3/4 of men, it's like 5-10%. Like women astronomically are like much more likely to plan about a life without the man that they're with than a man is without his own woman.
I feel like that's because I think there's so many more layers to that though, because men leave women, I feel like, a lot more than.
No, women initiate 70% of divorces.
Really?
Yep. And this is my favorite stat. Women who are widowed are happier after their husband dies
I have
than
heard
men.
that. I have heard that.
Look, I think there's an evolutionary part to it, right? It's such a big investment for a woman to be with a man, right? Because like, you can only have so many fucking babies. Like you don't want to waste your time, right? Mm-hmm. So if this one doesn't work out, and you're 30-something years old, and you're in the middle of trying to have your family or whatever, or you have kids,
yeah.
I gotta be pragmatic about it. Whereas men, it's like, fucking Al Pacino just had a kid. He's 81 for Christ's sake. Like, it sort of can happen anyway. So like, women's time is more valuable from an evolutionary standpoint.
Well, they're finding out that women's eggs actually don't decrease.
No, they
the
don't.
way that
Men's sperm actually
is not.
it degrades
not as
heavily
viable
after 40. Yeah,
and like they're like the sperm is really heavy to like the pregnancy actually like being viable and staying.
Yeah,
but I feel like though with men, I feel like men don't leave till they have another option. I feel like it's way more common for men to get remarried a lot quicker after a relationship ends or getting into a relationship. I feel like a lot of men don't leave till they have another option.
Well, because men are lazy, right? Right.
Yes.
I mean, it's like. But
I think women they're just trying to prepare.
Men leave when it's easier to leave than to stay.
Yeah.
That's when they leave, right?
Yeah.
It's like they'll put up with a bunch of shit, right? But if his wife sleeps around on him, it's like, fuck this bitch. I'm not putting up with her shit and her sleeping around.
Yeah.
Or like they have some hot young secretary. It's like, and she's putting out every night. It's like, well, fuck, she ain't putting out. All right, I'll leave for this one.
Yeah.
They have to have something else going on. If the status quo stands, men aren't going anywhere. Men will just sit on their ass and stay there as long as it's not like upsetting the apple cart. But once it becomes like, they have to be motivated. That's why, like, if they're motivated to, consider suicide, they're gonna do it. Like, if they're pushed to that point. Or even worse, guys are fucking. That's what I never got. People run their car into oncoming traffic. It's like, you're gonna kill somebody else, man. There've been guys who took planes control, drove them into the ground, killed every passenger with them. It's like, buddy, you could have killed yourself all by yourself. Why does people, these other fucking nuts
bring everyone else?
Yeah, these guys going on mass shootings. It's like, what? Buddy, you could have just shot yourself.
Honestly,
you could have saved all that ammunition money, and given it to your favorite friend.
Give it to your favorite friend,
or whatever. Leave it to your dog or whatever. Fucking,
something.
Your mom, somebody. But instead you want to take out 60 people with you. It's like, what the fuck? And the effort.
It's a lot of
effort.
It's insanity.
I know. I mean, wasn't that in Texas? The Charlie Kirk thing?
No, it was in Utah.
I knew it was one of those weird Christian states.
I feel like that one's probably one of the more intense ones.
Oh yeah, I mean, well, that kid.
But doesn't have the most? I can't remember if they said that has like one of the most laxed gun laws.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in Utah.
I think Texas and Florida are neck and neck for craziest killing laws. I mean,
that makes sense.
In Florida, you can run over a protester if they're on the road.
I heard that.
Yep. Stand your ground laws. I think got those in Texas.
Yeah, I think there is a stand your ground law. Wasn't there a guy that like killed an Uber driver that like pulled into his driveway and was turning around and he he was asking for directions. Yeah, it's like
what do you? Why is he asking directions?
That's
like
when I'm like,
cell phone don't work. Who knows?
Yeah, it's like when something's actually dangerous and you just like
being
the thing. A fucking
if you got a gun and the guy hasn't made a move on you,
and all he has is fucking McDonald's or Taco Bell.
Yeah, he's asking you out of the window of a Hyundai. He's like, hey man, you know where the 7-Eleven is? I got
that to me is insane. I remember one time when I was in Texas, my boyfriend did a hot air balloon ride.
Nice, that's a good move.
It was not that sexy. We were with like a random family.
Oh, okay.
And it ended up not being hot.
It wasn't like fucking The Bachelor, which is the two of them.
That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. It ended up being like an Indian family. There was like so many of them.
It was more like taking the bus.
Yes, it was literally like taking the bus. But I didn't realize that like they like before. But I don't know if this was like he got it on Groupon, but like. They like before they took off, like they would let up a balloon and they would like see where it would float, but like you don't know where it's gonna go. And we ended up in like someone's cornfield, and I remember like the way
There's
we
no way to
fell.
control those things. They don't
That's
have like,
what I mean, you do like, but I
no
think
up
it, like,
and down. But I thought they had like some motion.
I don't know. I mean, this was back in
some
2008.
some dodgy shit.
And we were like we landed in a cornotfield of someone's house, and I was like, we're in Texas. Like they could just shoot us,
Yeah.
and it wouldn't
They're
have
fine.
been a problem.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. You make guns easier to get, and then pussies get them. You know, tough guys with guns.
I think though,
don't
like,
pull the trigger very quickly.
I think making sure that someone knows how to. I think that someone, if you buy a gun, I think you should have to be able to prove that you know how to use it.
Oh yeah, no,
and
that's
like,
my thing.
and that you understand, and even too,
You should have a mental health check that you're not
Yes,
on
that you're not-
depression medication. You're not on. You know, you haven't been institutionalized.
and I agree, but I do think too, like I
And those
have
are easy
a little
checks.
bit.
You can just submit, to HIPAA, and they'll send you a record.
But I also think that like I know a lot of people that are on like antidepressants, and I don't.
Yeah, but
feel
if they've had suicide attempts, you don't want to give that
Yes,
person a weapon.
yes,
And that's
yes.
something you could definitely check for. You know,
Yes.
like if they've ever been admitted for
Yes.
something like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's just simple shit.
Yeah.
But I do like the idea of like, if you know how to use it, like that's what I thought.
And like if you know how to load it,
It should be like a sliding scale. Like if you're like an expert marksman, you should be able to buy a bazooka. You know, like the better you are and the more responsible gun owner you are, the bigger guns you can get.
Well, those gun
they should make it like a like a competition. Like if you're the fucking like a point scale of some sort, like marksmanship and safety training. Like if you're like high on the list, you should be able to get a fucking Gatling gun. Like some sort of giant machine gun. And if it's your first gun, you get a fucking a 6-shooter. Like a little
like ding, 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 ding.
yeah, a little 22 6-shooter. We'll start you off light. Here you go.
I know.
See if you can handle that.
Those,
right?
but honestly though, the rapid ones like that takes no skill.
Oh, my
I used
God.
to play Call of Duty. I loved getting the ones that was like.
Oh really? Oh my God! I
Those are my
think
favorite.
10 million men just came in their pants.
I was like, give me a
A
little
hot
laser.
chick who likes video games who actually liked it. You played them before there was Twitch and money involved.
Oh my God, yes. My ex would play, and I remember being like, God, fucking, like, he would just go hang out with his friends, and I was like, I want to try, and then I got better. I was better than all of them.
No shit.
I got the golden gun. I was obsessed. I played
love that.
hardcore.
My
I
mom-
still sometimes say I loved it, but I'm like, I can't be 35 in my house, like.
Why not?
like,
Well,
like-
baby girl, now you can do it on fucking Kick or
maybe
something.
that's the
and-
new podcast.
And make a lot of fucking money. I'm telling you, man. These fucking hot chicks.
Girls in their 30s
they make
drinking wine,
fucking
screaming at
$100,000
Call
a
of
month
Duty.
just playing fucking FIFA
Don't they
online.
sometimes get swatted? Isn't that a thing?
Yes.
But not
But no, they won't be for you.
not the hot chicks.
Not the hot.
No.
Not the hot.
No,
chicks.
these fucking nerds take
Yeah.
care of the hot chicks. They're very thankful you're there. But they're not gonna fucking shoot that gift horse in the mouth. Not a chance.
I just dribbled.
Not a chance. No, but my mom got addicted to Super Mario that way when I was a kid. This is fucking regular Nintendo going back in the day.
Yes.
I'm in my 40s now, and my great grandmother wanted at a church like a church bingo.
Yeah.
She didn't know what the fuck it was. Like I was sending this down to the kids, and it was like it must be like 1988. So like Nintendo just came out in like 1986. We're like, oh my God, and it's fucking so hard to get. Like, oh my God, we got fucking Nintendo. Like Nanny mailing it to us from Florida. We were like, I couldn't fucking wait. And it comes with Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt.
Yeah.
Like, oh, whoa. So I'm playing it all night. We get addicted or whatever. And then my mom would be yelling at us, go to bed. Turn that shit off. We turn it off. And at night, she'd say, "What? I want to see the same thing." She's like, "I want to see what the fuck, why they're playing it so much." So she would have snuck and took it out of the room, put it in the living room. Within 3 weeks, she was up all night playing.
100%.
She was like, "Oh my God, Rand, I
100%.
was going to work so tired because I shut off. I hear you guys getting up, and I shut off because I don't want you to as though I was playing."
That is the
She
funniest
got all night
shit.
playing Super Mario Brothers.
I remember we got a Nintendo 64 when I was growing up because my dad wanted to play Madden. He was like so stoked for Madden.
I like Madden. That was one of the last video games I played regularly.
My ex got so into it. He was like, "You don't understand. There's a team waiting for me." I was like, "Come on. I can't. I really can't. I can't with you right now." It's like, it's just like.
My guys need a locker room pep talk. Like they're digital and they're not real.
They need me, all right? They need me. I'm like, okay, have fun. And make him all look like himself. I was like, I can't do it right now.
Oh, he was building his own team, like by person. Wow. The level of narcissism in that, the sad level of juvenile narcissism.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Women put up with a lot of shit. Like, I'd be more apt to tell, like, even more gross stories about myself than that to a woman than, I secretly go home and make video game characters look at me all night. I would think women would think that's creepier than like some of the other shit I've done.
Yes, you're like, what? It's like the whole team, like every single person just looks like
they all have his name.
All his name. You're like, have fun. He's like, I'm a coach. I manage this.
I'm managing.
I am managing.
I'm the general manager of a franchise.
You don't get it. It's
you
a
wouldn't
franchise.
understand.
You wouldn't understand. You're a woman. You don't get it.
It's business, big business.
This is big deals. Big deals.
You should get back into it, though. That's a good moneymaker.
Maybe I will. I do. I loved it.
Really?
Even now, like when I date someone, I'll be like, if they have.
When was the last time? This is COVID times.
No.
Because that was a good time to fucking to build a bad hobby.
It really was. It really was. It really was. I was playing a lot of N64.
I did a lot of mushrooms and a lot of hiking.
Did you do a lot of mushrooms?
Not at the same time. I couldn't do much while I was hiking. I
did a lot of cooking. I wanted to have
I got into the cooking. Yeah, I'm actually back into it now because I got a garden going.
I recorded like 30 videos of me cooking.
Oh wow, they do well.
I did never post them.
See, you could have been the next.
I put them on my story.
You could have been the next Rachel Ray. I could have been having. This could have been an A-lister.
This could have been an A-lister. Now I'm just
and now you just got me yelling at my friend Laurie.
I'm just like, can I add more Oyster Bay?
Let's be honest. If she was an A-lister, she wouldn't have came to this studio.
That's true. That's true. No, I bet if Laurie made it big, she'd come show up. Now that she knows, now that we've done this a couple times with friends, I feel like she'd show up if I asked.
Yeah, and then I show up with my Birkin. You're like, you're such a full of shit, Laurie. You're so full of shit.
That's a good question. How big would you have to get before you start turning on your friends?
I know.
Because it's gonna like.
I think it depends.
Like, Leonardo DiCaprio wants to hang out and fucking Jim from.
I feel like Leo hangs. Like I feel like Leo hangs, but I could be wrong. Or maybe only with if you're 25.
I'm the kind of guy that I'd bring my buddies with me to the thing.
Yes.
Like it's like if they don't want me and my friends, then they don't want me. Then they go fuck themselves. Like you're not famous unless you can throw your weight around. If you go to the event and think you have to play by ball, like that's why I have friends who do well in this business, like and they're like very self conscious about like I was at this event, but I don't know if I should bring somebody or like they're worried about what the outside thinks. I'm like the celebrity never thinks about it. Celebrity thinks everyone wants them there,
and they're like
that's like a loser's mindset kind of thing.
No, it totally is. It like I remember even thinking
if you still want to impress the people at the party, then you're not as famous as you think you are.
100%. Or if you're like, can I bring my dog? Like, no, people who are famous just bring their fucking dog
Eliza Schlesinger never asked if she can bring her dog fucking anywhere.
She brings it. She doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's like, oh, the dog's a problem, then I'm leaving.
Yeah. I mean, now in LA, people bring those fuckers everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Everywhere.
I've said it before. That's a sign you know you made it in this business. The person who dresses like the most homeless at the function is the most powerful person there.
100%.
Always.
100%.
Holes in their t-shirts. I went to one thing. A guy's fucking nipples hanging out of a hole of his t-shirt. Like he had one of those designer t-shirts.
Adam Sandler.
With little tears in it. And like one of the tears had gotten bigger and it was like near his nipple. And there's just like one nipple. It was just like with like a little hair. I'm like, oh. It was like,
but see, like I'm thinking, like if that was Jacob Berardi or whatever his name is,
that's so and so. I guess he can show his hairy nipple at the fucking party, and we all just gotta avoid, cover our drinks when we're around him. Like,
I know completely. It always nipples sometimes look like eyes to me. Like I'm like, oh, it's just like
nipples are weird except on hot chicks. And then you can show 99% of the tit. You show any part of the nipple, it's a no-go on TV, no-go on Instagram. So you can see all the under boob, all around the boob.
I feel like I've seen nipples on Instagram now.
But only through a t-shirt.
Emily Ratajkowski, I feel like
only through a t-shirt. Well, I mean, she's Emily Ratajkowski. You got to be that. Yeah, you got to be Emily Ratajkowski to show.
She doesn't get reported anymore.
She's not showing them. She's just in a sheer dress, and the paparazzi lights are so bright you can see through it.
Well, YouTube she was the one or one of the first ones that YouTube was just like, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and let there be nudity on YouTube because she was in that Robin Thicke video, and all of a sudden you were just like, there's tits on YouTube?
Whoa.
Yes, that
wow.
Robin
Could you
Thicke
imagine your tits are so
wild.
great that YouTube's like, fuck our policy?
Yeah, no, they're like, screw it. Screw it. Screw everything. Let them out.
But yeah, you can show all the tit but none of the nipple. But I wonder, like, what if you cover up all the tit and show only the nipple on YouTube? Will they allow that? We can give that a try, Mike. I mean,
give it a go. Give it a go. Give it a go.
My YouTube page isn't that big. I can start it over.
I can start over if I get in trouble.
You know what the craziest part is? If it's a man... Sure. If they could tell that that was a woman, they'd have a whole fucking problem with it.
I mean, I've
know.
seen some.
That's
I've seen
what-
some men titties. Like when you go, like I had to go to a water park recently, and I was like,
You had to go to a water park? Water
yeah,
parks
like
are fun.
Like, it was fun.
But
They're
it's kinda
fun,
gross
but
now.
they're kind of gross.
Yeah, nowadays they're kind of
they're
gross.
fun, but
They've
they're
always
gross.
been gross.
Well, when you're a
They
kid,
have.
yeah, when you're a kid, you don't think about that shit.
You don't think
I
about
was
it.
drinking water out of a fire hydrant when I was a kid, man. Like, you know,
know.
I didn't give a fuck. But when you're an adult, it's like, ooh, is that pubic
I would
hair?
honestly,
You see the band-aid.
I would rather be just sucking on a fucking water or a fucking fire hydrant than like going and sharing like the fucking wave pool with some of these fuckers or the lazy river.
Is that a pube?
Like,
I
it's-
love. Oh my god, I love a lazy river.
Oh my god, it's the best.
I
I
just-
do love a water slide. I
There's a
meant
big
that.
hotel.
Oh,
Yes,
it's
the water slide's fun.
fun.
Water parks are better than theme parks, I think. My opinion.
Yeah. But they're just nasty though.
They're nasty.
And you're just like I see men's boobs and I'm like, that looks like a weird woman's boob. Like, it's like,
Is that a trans one?
I'm like, what's happening here?
Ooh, is that a loophole? Can you get around showing your tits as a woman if you say you're a man? Like, I'm transitioning. No, it's okay. Like, but you're like an OnlyFans mom. Maybe that's a loophole you can get into.
You can see Elliot Page topless on his
He dead named
Instagram.
her. Canceled.
No, really.
I-
I've seen some.
How are
I've
his
seen
tits?
Some transition. I've seen some where they look like they look like pecs.
They're gonna listen. I've said this before. They're gonna get so. It's like look at fucking breast implants nowadays. They fucking when I was a kid, they looked like two fucking softballs. Like
Oh my god,
now
yeah.
they look great. You know, within 20 years, they're gonna get so good at the surgery, and honestly, within 30 years, they'll probably be able to do like with AI and all this high tech shit, quantum computing. They'll be able to figure out how to actually change your chromosomes. And then once a woman's indistinguishable, once a female transitions to a man is
Told you it
indistinguishable,
wouldn't be hard to find.
Oh yeah.
not bad.
Elliot on Instagram.
Yeah. It looks
So
a little bit like
Instagram
Justin Bieber.
allows it if
Looks
you're
like
a
Justin Bieber. Like a 14-year-old
She's
Justin
got
Bieber.
abs. She's got.
know.
He's got abs.
I know. She was cute too when she was a woman.
I loved Juno so much. I
Oh,
thought
I
that
love
was
that
one
movie.
of the best
Yeah.
movies ever made.
Big fan. That there was like an era of those movies. That Adventureland. There was like a series of
Yes.
you know like that.
I love that
mid
actor,
2000s angsty. What do I do with my life
Yeah.
thing? I mean, Michael Cera's great.
Yeah. Oh my god.
He'd be a fun guy to meet. I feel like he always plays like when he's playing himself in a movie, he always plays like a party animal. I wonder if he's actually like a
100%.
fun guy or if he's like a fucking dork.
Isn't that the worst? Like when you think someone's gonna be really fun and you're so excited.
Oh
and
yeah,
you're
they say don't meet
you're
your
like,
heroes.
What?
They say don't meet your heroes. I mean, I told this to a friend of mine in my personal life. I don't know what to talk about in the air. I did a show with Bill Burr. And I'm a big fan of Bill Burr.
God. Bill
This is
Burr's
during
so
the
cool.
pandemic. That outdoor.
Oh my god.
in-the-round
Yes.
show.
Yes.
He was on the show. I'm like, first of all, oh my god, it's gonna see my fucking material. I'm a fraud. Like, talk about imposter syndrome.
100%.
You know, like fucking panicking. We were hanging out there in the little green room area thing, and I don't want to say anything because I'm worried too. Like you don't want to meet your heroes and be disappointed, right?
And you also don't want to be like blabbing,
And I'm
blabbing.
yeah, and I'm also not a star fucker. I meant people way more famous than him, and I couldn't give
Yeah.
a fuck. Like
But in comedy, Bill
but for
Burr
me,
is
like,
like.
yeah, but also for me, like I've been watching him. I saw him on stage at fucking the Cellar when I was like 17 or whatever
Yeah.
in New York when he
Oh
had
my
fucking
God,
hair, red hair,
yes.
redder than yours,
Oh yeah.
and his carpet matched the drapes. I sucked his
he's
cock.
red.
No, but but you're worried like, oh, it's gonna be a dick because I have met some guys and gals who are like, oh, I thought they'd be way cooler than that. You know, like, that's fucking corny. But I don't want to like pierce that veil. But I don't know how it came about, but I somehow got sucked into a conversation. I was like avoiding him because I didn't want he don't sweat him. But he sucked into a conversation, and I knew he flies helicopters, so I just kept asking him about that. Like I kept
way
it
you do
off
it.
comedy
That's the
because
way
I
you
like because
do
I've
it.
flown a helicopter before. I'm like, that's kind of cool. Let's talk about that.
Fucking sick.
And he was like really into it. And he was showing me like photos. He like bought a helicopter, I guess. And I was like, that's cool. We just didn't talk about comedy. I didn't mention I was a fan.
I'm sure he
I didn't say-
probably
I don't even know if he
loved
knows-
talking to
I
you.
don't even know if he knows I was on the fucking show.
100%. He like
I think-
left right after his
whoever
set.
that fucking guy was in the green room, he didn't know about helicopters.
Some autistic kid loved helicopters.
Yeah, they fucking make a wish.
I think he was dying.
And someday if I get famous enough to have him on this chair, it won't be in the studio. Michael, get us a better one. Not that this is a bad one, but we'll upgrade.
This was a good one.
I'm gonna tell him. Hey man, you remember that? He's like, no fucking way.
You don't fucking lie. You're gonna still talk. Your whole episode's gonna be about helicopters. Come on.
I'm still gonna play cool.
Yeah, helicopters. And good to know. If I ever talk to him, I'm gonna be like, oh, helicopters.
Helicopter.
Helicopter.
Have you
The
ever
only
been
helicopter
famous
I
you had a
know
weird
is.
moment with? Did you like pierce the veil of a hero like that?
Let's see. I got to meet Jean Smart, and that was cool, and she was awesome.
That's cool.
That was awesome. Who else have I met that was really badass? He wasn't my hero, but I did get to meet
O.J. Simpson.
Russell Wilson?
Oh, okay, yeah.
And my friend was obsessed with him. And we were at the Chris Brown concert, and I got a sticker to go backstage, and I was like, I'm not going backstage by myself.
Well, you get impregnated.
Well, you go back, like, they gave him out to, like, have girls dance on stage, but it ran out, the time ran out. Musician. Thank God, I was so happy, because I did not want to go up on stage.
Just picking out girls in the audience who would consider fucking to bring backstage.
Yes. So, like, I was like, I'm not going back. So I was like, can I bring my friends? They're like, no, just you. And they're like, but if you grab someone.
That's fucking cold.
I know.
So your friends like, oh, so she's hot and we're not?
No, and my friends are hot. And so they were like, if you can find someone with this backstage pass, you can go in with them. And so I just turned to the next person. I was like, can we go backstage with you? They won't let me go back without my friends, and I'm not going.
Me and these 6 hot chicks.
And it was Russell Wilson, and he was.
It was Russell.
Or wait, not Russell. Which one's the one that played for? I'm getting the name mixed up. I'm getting
married to Sierra.
I know, not that. I'm getting
You're
it wrong.
breaking news here.
No, it was the one who played for
Russell
Thunder.
Westbrook.
Yes.
Dyslexic.
Yeah.
Dyslexic.
Some
Different
rich, hot,
sports.
tall black guy.
Different sports. They're both were Russells. But my friend was
Russell Westbrook probably
obsessed
way
with
better
him.
time.
Yeah.
And he was so sweet, and he was so nice, and he was so like, he was just so fucking cool.
Yeah.
And so it was awesome. And like my friend who's obsessed with him, like,
did you hook up with him?
No, he had a girl, and he was very respectful.
Yeah,
but we played like Never Have I Ever. Like it was not like a
NBA players don't have sex with other girls at home. They do it on the road. they have 41 games a year on the road. They're busy. They don't need to cheat on their girlfriend in their hometown. They save that for the road like a gentleman.
That's for peasants.
Like a gentleman.
That's for peasants.
The way God intended, and the French. Cheat on your wife. Just don't do it in her face. Show some respect.
I'm trying to think if I have like met someone. I feel like I haven't really gotten to meet any of my heroes. I mean, definitely when you
do run into
stand
celebrities, though. I mean, like, we all do out here, and,
yeah.
but especially comedians. And it's always funny, like, it's the ones you don't expect to be like so much fun. Like, oh man, that guy's fucking rocks, dude. Like, oh, that chick is so much fun. That's so much fun. Like,
I know.
You think like the biggest dorks, like, fuck. But sometimes,
yeah,
favorites disappoint you.
I did meet I got to be around Leo, and
that's a big get.
That was a big and Jennifer Lawrence. I was bartending an event, or
she doesn't party anymore, which is cool that you guys
tray passing or whatever, and they were like, there can be no plastic. Leo cannot see any plastic. There can't be plastic anywhere.
He's an
like,
environmentalist.
No trash bags, no nothing. I was like, does he know that the tits he's fucking have some plastic in them? Like, what is going on? And then they were like, there was meat somewhere. They were like, he can't have a burger by him. Go get it. And I was like,
he's a big environmentalist who parties like an animal.
He seemed just he was so cool. I'm like, are you guys just making him out to be psycho? Like, I don't see.
Well, he pays people to be crazy for him. That's the level he's on.
Which wouldn't that be great?
Oh.
I would love to do that.
Yeah, I mean, there's a
just makes it seem like you care. Hey, care really hard for me about these things.
There can't be any plastic.
There was a basketball player who got caught recently. I don't know his name. There's been a bunch of them with the gambling thing, but one got pulled over recently with an unregistered firearm and a little bit of drugs, like a couple grams of cocaine. And there was a buddy of his car, this white guy. He's like,
it was Tony Allen. It was his driver.
He goes, guns and drugs are mine. Guns and drugs are mine. It's on like the police body cam footage. He's like, yep. He had no idea what was in the car. The guns and drugs are all mine.
Oh, that's the way of the road. If you have drugs in the car and you're
he's
dumbass who gets
paying
pulled,
that guy for that moment. Yeah. That guy's probably making $250,000 a year in case that happens.
He's the fall guy.
Yeah. Which is a great job. I mean, what's that guy gonna do? Fucking 30 days?
Yeah.
and
then they probably take
$250,000 job. Yeah, he's gonna take care of all his bills.
All of it.
Yeah. Totally, yeah. I'm up for that. Any rich people out there want me to be the fall guy?
Look,
I'm a good bag man.
Look at that. I think you would be a good bag
Oh,
man.
I've been a bag man.
I might be too good of a bag man. I might be too good.
I've been one on Wall Street. It's easy. Really easy. Just don't care.
Just don't care. That's
just think about what's good for you and only what's good for you.
That's exactly the way you do it. That's exactly the way you do it.
I was born that way. What are the odds? Have you ever met anybody famous and you're like, oof, you got a real thing against him now?
Yeah. I had a crush.
You can or can't name names. I've named names on the podcast.
I had the hugest crush on this one guy, and he was a football player, and he
Which team? You don't say his name. What team though?
If I say his name, because he was a quarterback for it.
Well, now you can't say the name. If you just said the team.
He was the Jets, but he just got in trouble. But I had the biggest crush on this guy, and he like liked a few of my pics, and then
that's flirting in 2025.
It was, and
you know, if you like 3 of each other's pics back and forth, it's like, all right, we got to.
But
that's a
he
match.
never DM'd me, so he definitely like the plane never left the fucking terminal. And I was bartending at Soho House, and this motherfucker walks in. And I like remember seeing him. I was like, oh my God.
That's gotta be him.
I was like, my crush, my biggest crush in the entire world is here. My biggest fucking crush is here. And I was like watching, and I was like, watch it. And he was like wobbling. I was like, oh, he's fucked up.
Well,
and
now we know that's a thing.
And then he's really fucked up. And then he was like, so fucked up to where I was like, I'm going to move to the other side of the bar because I'm not going to serve this guy because I don't want to fucking get arrested for whatever the fuck's going to happen to this guy. And then like I'm like getting water and I'm kind of trying to take care of people. He's like ripping garnishes, like it's like a nice bar, and he's like a drunk 16-year-old. But his energy too, though, you know how like there's drunks where they just like.
Did this guy stab an old man recently?
Yes.
And it was
I was
like
gonna say he
my
crush. He crushed the Jets. This fucking loser.
I'm telling you, like it was like his energy was like kind of like scary. Like I couldn't. It was like an unhinged. It's like you don't know what's gonna be, and it's so weird. I could literally get it in that like little moment.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even around him for that. I was just and he ended up getting kicked out because he was like, literally. Like this place was so nice, and he was like throwing he was like pouring things and like ripping things.
Well, a lot of that's CTE. I work for a UFC fighter. And his whole clan of people are the dumbest.
It's a bit mild brain damage.
But it makes sense. I mean, like you get hit in the head so many times.
Yeah, you get it's punch drunk. I mean, you get fucking brain damage after a while.
But it was wild.
But there are 2 types of drunks. Like there's the fun drunk, and then there's the depressive drunk. And you know, I'm 99 times out of 100, I'm the fun drunk. And if I'm getting drunk and I feel like I'm in a mood, you know, maybe when I was a kid, when I was in my 20s, we get to a bar fight like I said in college 100%. Or some bullshit. Now I just go home.
Yes.
I'm like, I'm not feeling it. I'm like, all right, let me get out of here where I can still drive and and go home.
Let me get out of here where I can still drive.
Well, no, I'm not falling down like that. If I'm that drunk and I'm outside and I'm in a pissed off mood, the whole world's gonna know about it.
Yeah,
I'm home well before that.
Everyone's gonna know.
Yeah, no.
And you know.
Or I get the Uber home and just fucking yell at his ear.
People that drink and you just don't know what you're gonna get from them.
Yeah, the Jekyll and Hyde.
Yes, where you're like, you could either be the best time or you could be, or they just have a weird energy where you're just like, I don't know what you're gonna do.
Are you a fun drunk?
I'm very fun.
Yeah,
I'm a hungry drunk.
Oh yeah, that's
all I care
like a hungry
about.
drunk.
That's all I give a fuck
God.
about.
Like 2/3 of my relationship started by getting drunk with a girl, hooking up, and like, you guys want to eat?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go eat.
I know.
And then you drive down like 3 a.m. to a Taco Bell or a Denny's.
I have a drunk alter ego.
She's eating one of my hoodies, which now she still fucking owns. I never get the hoodie back.
You're never gonna get that hoodie back. That's called charity. That is called donation.
It's gone.
That is what it is. No, it's like I get drunk and I'm like, I don't want to fuck. I just want to eat. Like that's all I care about.
I've done that. That's actually some of the, oh man, I think the last 2 long-term girlfriends I had, we didn't hook up the first night. We got drunk, passed out, and then fucked the next morning.
Which I think that's fun. I think that's kind of sometimes
morning,
more fun. I love a morning sex.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Why not?
But yeah, I'm always like, fuck. Her name's Denise, and I'm like, every time I'm like dating a guy, I'm like, fuck, they're gonna meet Denise. They're gonna meet her.
The one who's an angry drunk.
No, not angry. Just hungry.
Oh, hungry.
She just wants to eat.
Oh,
like I'll be like talking
ego?
shit. I'll be like, we're gonna get back. We'll just get like, and then we get back. I'm like, where's the food? Feed me.
Denise wants to go to Denny's 24 hours.
Denise wants Denny's.
Fat Amy.
I'm like, I want your dick, and then I get back. I'm like, give me Denny's. I'm deep throating just a popsicle. That's all that's happening.
just eating a corn dog.
He's like, what? Who is she? Stripped down to my Spanx. They're like, what the fuck is happening?
That used to be a move of mine, man. So you go like, we've done hooking up. Hey, you want a snack?
Oh my God. It's like, that's music to my ears.
No, like, if you want to hook up again, you go in the kitchen, eat something on the kitchen island. Like, let's go back.
If you are.
Go again.
But there's some guys that can't go again.
Oh, I'm all about the start and
there's
stop.
some people that can't do the start and stop.
No. You knock them out. And
some
fucking,
of them are just like
let's take a break, get some
musket.
Smoke a joint, get some fucking food. Then
Especially
go back.
if I have Denny's in between. What are we talking about?
No, right? That's why you don't eat a big meal if you're gonna have sex. I've never taken a girl to an Italian dinner and then had sex. Like
that's
pasta.
The worst. You want to go feel fat and fuck? Like that's what you only do that when you're in love. Yeah, that's the only time.
You take your girl to a nice Italian restaurant in town when you're dating her for real.
100%.
When you can have sex later.
Yes, like later on. Later on, maybe we'll fuck before dinner. Like it's like when someone takes me to a big full, I'm like,
Yeah, I mean that's a bad first date. Have you done that on a first date lately?
What?
Are you single now still?
Yeah.
Okay, on a first, you still do dinner first dates, or you cancel that?
Yeah, I love a dinner first date, but I don't fuck on the first date.
Is that a hard and fast rule? Doesn't seem like it.
No, I don't. I really try not to.
Why is that?
Noted. Invite her to big healthy meal on first date. Not getting laid anyway.
Smoothies,
Lunch salads.
No, I don't like to fuck on the first date.
Sends a bad signal at this age, you think?
What happened?
Do you think it sends a bad signal at this age?
I mean, I think that
Not that you're old, not that you're old or anything, but like
No,
I feel
but,
like you're an
I think
adult.
that like I think sometimes, but it should just be me. Like I could just, but like once I've fucked, I'm like I get like obsessed with like I need to get to know. I want to get to know you first.
Detachment happens too quick.
Yeah, I just want to get to know you first.
Yeah,
I want to
see,
like.
I've always, and even, you know, even when I was single in my late 20s, I just pushed the idea out of the idea of like. I purposely didn't expect sex on the first date.
Yeah.
Like you get that pressure off you. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna go meet this person.
Yes.
So because if you have that on your mind, it translates out somehow. Like somehow they get that. Like, if you're drunk and you're angry, like the vibe comes out. So I just go with a complete non-sexual
You're
vibe
like,
in the first
I've
one.
masturbated before.
No, I'm just like genuinely interested in them.
because
And like,
you have to.
I think
If you really
I think
are.
I'm more playful on the first date. 'Cause
Yes.
I don't want to make it sexual.
Yes.
Right? Because you don't want to make it offensive. You want to actually see if like you get along. Right.
Yes.
And then the second date, you know, like, and like I said, if it happens, if she brought it that way in the first date, then I'll take it.
And I had a guy like recently that I dated for a minute, and like we did have sex on the first date, but it was like.
Yeah, I expect her to take it there, not me.
But it's like
The
one
second
of those
date,
things,
the second date, I'm gonna start putting it out there, like, hey, you want to make this physical or whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
You want to make this
Yeah.
physical?
Well, I don't say that. No, and I've kissed on the first date, but even that's playful.
Oh yeah, I think like, but I do think like I've tried to even change the way that I think about a first date because I like love the like. I used to do like long first dates and like and the whole.
That's what
and
I was
I'm
asking
like,
you now.
And that's the problem.
Yeah.
Like I'm like I can't like. Someone I was talking to was like, first dates shouldn't be romantic. They shouldn't be like knock you totally off your
Do I
socks.
like this person enough to see them a second time?
Yes, like do I want to get to know this person kind of vibe.
Yeah, are they not? They just you basically doing like a background check. Are you fucking weird?
100%.
You know, like,
Are you fucking
weird? You know,
weird?
are you normal? Do you have some sort of defect? Are you 40 pounds heavier than whatever photo you have online? Whatever the thing is, you're like, make sure they're sane. You know, simple shit.
Do you have two pillows? Like it's important things to figure out.
You know, do you have a mattress not on the ground?
I know, right?
Simple shit.
Do you have a box spring? Do you have a bed frame?
Right?
Do you have a headboard? You know, like
the little thing.
do you clean your
Insurance.
Shower curtain liner at least once a year? Like these types of things.
Is there fungus growing on your shower liner?
We need to know. We need to know. We need to know. I don't want to find out on my own.
How's that going for you so far? Because I feel like the last time we talked, somehow both times we got started on an honest conversation like before the show started rolling, and Mike does what he always does, just rolls the camera and tape. And we sort of just lead right into the sex stuff. And I think the last time you were talking about your first hand job.
Oh my God,
which
yes.
is still one of my favorite clips. I'm gonna repost.
Oh my God.
Matter of fact, I might repost it right after
You
the show.
should. You should.
It was so fucking funny.
You guys, I
So
carried
fucking funny.
lube around I was so dedicated to giving good
It was. I couldn't stop laughing about it in the episode. And I listened to the show once afterward because I helped write the description or whatever just to make sure I didn't miss anything or in case somebody wants me to cut something out. I've watched that clip at least 24 times.
I was like, I didn't even look.
Funny.
I was so
It was
scared.
so
It's
funny.
the first penis I ever touched. I was like,
It was so funny. But you were single then. You're still single now. Was there anybody in between? There's
been in-betweens.
It's almost a year to the day.
Wait, since I was on
Yeah, it was like December 1st last time you were here.
Shut the fuck
I swear to God.
up.
I swear to God. Fuck
There's
it.
been in-betweens. And stuff
Anything,
like that.
anything considerable?
No, there was one guy for a minute that I was like really into, and then he would like slowly bring out like his like
His freak vibe?
no, not like he would be like if we get really serious, like we need to sit down and have a conversation about our red flags. And I was like, oh,
The fuck? What?
I was like, well, you have red flags like that? Like now, like you have to tell
Fuck
me
does that
now.
mean?
I know. And then he started dumping them out, and then I was like, oh, dude.
Give me a good red flag, this fucking dork.
Well, one of them was that he was in debt, which I like. I'm like, that's fine. Like,
Yeah, welcome to America.
I'm like, everyone's in debt. And then there was one where he was like, that he cheated on his girlfriend a ton, that he was with for 6 years. And
We've
I was like,
all
I'm
cheated on
grateful.
people.
Like,
Yeah.
but like, glad for you to tell me. And then there was
I have AIDS. All right,
yes.
wait a minute.
Go back to that. But then there was like one where I was like, I don't know if like that just feels like a long, hard road that I'm not down to
Also,
go.
why does he feel like, what's the... if he's not going to treat you that way, and if it's something that you learn from, what's the point of hurting you with it?
He said, well, it didn't hurt me.
But I'm saying, but damaging the relationship. Like,
he was just like, I want you to know in case it ever comes up or something. Because then
when would it come up?
He was
is
like,
he super famous? So TMZ is going to do an expose?
Not at all.
Yeah.
But he was like, I cheated on her a lot, and then I was like, oh, okay. Like, but I don't know. But then it was just
that's a guilt trip. See, that is a red flag. His guilt trip on telling you is the red flag.
Yeah. But I was but he just kept coming out with more things, and I was like.
Yeah, he needs a therapist, not a girlfriend.
Yeah, I was like,
honestly,
dude.
that you saved yourself on that one. Like, maybe it was too much, but also he should have got right with it within himself before he started down this road.
Completely, because also too, I'm like, it's not like but I think
it's like I ate a guy once.
I think, oh
like,
my God,
I killed him and ate him. It's like, all right,
or he's dry snitching on himself.
I
Like,
know.
hey, I told you I cheat. Like,
yeah.
I told
That's
you,
true.
you know.
I didn't know that was a thing. Dry snitching. I like that.
But I also too like because I was like, well, like how soon? Because like cheating on someone, I can't understand. And then he was like from the start, and they were together for like 6 years. So I was like,
yeah.
okay.
Well, how old was he? When was
Yeah,
21?
there's a lot. There's a lot of like.
Well, even better. Did he make you reveal things?
No, cause I was like, listen, I don't feel the
need to.
I was like, I'm a comedian. That's probably my biggest red flag. And my dad died. And like, I don't know.
That's
like,
a good point.
Like,
yeah, I won't bring that up in the news.
Yes.
You have a 70% better chance of getting laid with a woman if her dad's dead. Apparently.
Really?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see it, but like. But see, my dad was really like a good guy, so like it kind of fucked me up even more because he died before like I got to know that he was like human.
Yeah.
So to me, he's perfect. So I have this like perfect person that no one's ever gonna live up to.
Well, there is it's like a guy's relationship with his mother tells a lot about his relationship with a woman, and a woman's relationship with his dad, the vice versa thing. But also that's true up until you start dating people after they're 30, and then it's like at some point they got to get a hold of their shit. Right? Like I'm saying, like if a woman locked me down when I was 26, right? I'm sure my relationship with my mother, which is great, would have had a big impact on the relationship, and it still would now, but it wouldn't define the relationship because I'm fucking 42 years old. Like I understand. I've been in therapy. I know my hangups. I know this and that about myself, and it's not that I fixed them all, but I'm aware of them. Right? So I know how my other relationships in my life have impacted me. When you're 26, you don't. Right? So now you're in your 30s, right? I imagine. Yeah. Fucking your dad died and it's sad and he was a great guy, but you're not going to be the woman sucking every guy's dick at the bar at 19 because your dad just died. Like that ship has sailed. That's a long time ago, and you've come to terms with it in a different way.
And I stuck with one guy, so I was just sucking his dick. Well,
that's another thing. I've said that a long time. There's a hang up of mine that's never really landed. I was thinking about the pussy odometer, right? Because guys are like, oh, I don't like a girl who sleeps around a lot. It's like, yeah, but she had one boyfriend for 20 years, dude.
Yeah.
And they're fucking every night. Average dick is 6 inches. How many thrusts? Like her pussy has more miles on it than a girl who's seeing 50 guys a year, but only one time a night.
Yeah. Well, honestly, when I'm single,
it's like tires. You wear the tire down if you keep using it.
She's got to get them rotated.
Right. So it's not the number of guys; it's the mile of cock. It's the dick odometer.
Leave pussies alone. Pussies can get fucked all day and they're still coming right back. Calm the fuck down. They're still perfect and fabulous.
I know, but I'm saying, like, just logically, it's like, oh, she sleeps around a lot. It's like, yeah, but she sleeps with a new guy, once a month or once every other week, right? So whatever that is, 24 guys a year.
Yeah.
She's sleeping with the same guy every night, 10 times a week.
Yeah.
Like she's putting more miles. Like there's more wear and tear, just from a pure utility standpoint.
From a utility
so your mind is working differently.
So is that dick. That dick is worn and torn.
And I'll tell you this: if you're
those balls have been dangling,
the longer girls are with a guy, the weirder the shit they'll do is.
When I get on the bus, I never ask the bus driver how many miles is on the bus.
I'm
just happy for the ride.
That's the other thing too.
Literally, like if someone ever like pulled that shit with me, I would just be like, get the fuck out.
Yeah, I don't have to look at my phone. I think it's outside. I might have to grab it, Mike. But I don't have to look at my phone. That was one of the stories I wanted to get into because I found a bunch of stories, a bunch of fun stat stories. Like,
I love the stat stories.
Yeah, so one of them said something like 35% of couples don't share or don't like to share their body count with each other because it's not going to end well. And I'm like, well, first of all, it matters to a point, but it doesn't matter at some point, right? I mean, if you have kids and you have to know about somebody's past, right? But what do I care what her body is? She's here with me now. Like, that
feels like something that you ask like when you're in high school.
Yeah, it's
like
very
in
juvenile.
College.
It's very
it doesn't
juvenile.
Feel like if I went to dinner with someone,
I think it's disrespectful.
And then they're like,
I think it's
how many people
disrespectful.
you been with?
I think it's like asking about your salary. or your fucking
I think that's very different.
or your medical history.
Yeah.
No,
but it's just
it's
weird.
not cool. It's like what?
It's just weird.
Grow up. Like it's not cool. It's not cool.
But
And you're never. How can you be satisfied? What is the right number that's going to make you personally
they're like,
happy?
only you.
Yeah, no, see, that's the thing. It's either going to be too low, and they're like, what the fuck is wrong with this person?
Yes.
Or too high, and you're like, God damn, where'd you find the time? Like,
Also,
what is the right number?
Also counting. Like,
Who's
who's going back
what
and they're
fucking loser?
like, after they're done, like, oh, yeah, like, let me just add another tally, little, like, like they do it. What is the tally thing where it's
my
like,
third redhead.
The tally marks. Yeah.
You're like,
what loser?
Who's doing
what
that?
loser keeps track?
I'm like, oh, you want to ask me my count?
That's
Like, I'm going to
creepy.
actually sit here and count for the first time.
That's
with
creepy.
you.
That's creepy. I mean, you're not getting enough if you're keeping count.
100. If you like, it's
and if you're getting a lot and you're keeping count, then you're bordering on like a sociopath.
I'm like,
psycho
do you have
killer.
this in a spreadsheet? What's happening?
Yeah, then you're like it's almost like a serial
Clicker like the bus drivers.
Yeah, like you're counting seats at a club.
Got
They
her.
shorted you on tickets.
100%. You're like, dunk, dunk, dunk. You're like, oh, I didn't come, so I guess I got to bring it back.
Oh yeah, that's another one women do.
Oh, it still counts.
That's
No,
one
that counts.
Yeah,
That
for women.
counts.
Counts on my list.
For women, yeah. It's another thing too. I would say
If I convinced her in the bed,
I have a whole bit
that's all.
about it. I have a whole bit about it. Women make the rules. It's like, what's your body count? It's like, well, by what measure? Like, blowjobs don't count. If I didn't like it, it doesn't count. It's like, well, really? Like,
You're like, what about murder?
yeah. Well, that's one of the funniest clips on Instagram.
Yes.
What is it? What is it?
Oh, good.
There's an Italian guy.
Can you find it, Mike? Yeah. Take a look at you. Cut this out. I'm gonna go get my wallet for the rest of the news. Find that clip. Watch this guy. Yeah, that's what I say.
That's so funny.
So there's a young kid doing man on the street stuff like on the beach,
Yeah.
and he rolls up to it. There's
There it is.
old Italian guy. Mike has found it. And you can cut it into the pod, Mike. Oh, even better, gangster! You son of a bitch! Well, I thought you had the TV connected. Need some volume. Pull your headphones out, jerky. There we go. Watch this.
What's your body count? Whatever you think it is.
3.
Only 3?
That's all.
Only 3?
Only 3.
Okay, what are you thinking it is? What do you think I'm asking?
How many people I killed?
Now that, if a guy responds to me that, what's your body count? I only killed 2 people.
Only
What
2.
the fuck? Is that a red flag?
One
Or
was just a car.
would you be like, ooh, sexy?
Oh no, I would be like, I'm running.
Really?
Yeah.
what
I
if-
once fucked a guy and I like thought he was really I was just dating him for a little bit, but he was kind of a little like dicey, and so I hid my knives when he would spend the night.
What? But if the guy was dicey, I'm sure he had his own knife, like, and his own gun.
True. That's true. I just didn't want him I didn't want it to be like I didn't want him to like just snap suddenly and be like,
Okay.
oh
Do you like these bad boys? Is that one of your things?
no, but that he
Really?
was, he
Did you
was
have an era? I feel like women have an era with that.
He was just like probably one of the badder guys I'd ever been with, but
Was he like a gangbanger or what? Or just a crazy
he
person?
just like there's so much to it, but there was it just
He's just too attractive. You had to deal with it.
no, I don't know. It was-
He was going through. Then it sounds like you were going through a moment in your
I
life.
think I was too. My friends, I told my friends, I was like, I really like him, but I did hide my knives when he spent the night. They're like, Laurie. And I was like, I know. I know. I was also listening to a lot of true crime. It might have just been me.
You wanted to you wanted to turn into real life. Ooh, I want to date.
I was like, I don't
a
wanna
Ted Bundy
trigger
like guy, but not that weird. I want to keep the murders into single digits.
Ideally eat me, but not like that. You know?
not eat me. A Jeffrey Dahmer me. There was a great news story actually about that, about liking bad boys. Hang on.
About Donald Trump liking Clinton?
Oh my! I heard
Oh
about
my
that.
God,
Him blowing him.
Bubba.
What are the odds? Do you think that really happened?
Probably not, but Lord, our news cycle.
I mean, I think that's the only thing that could bring Donald Trump down is if they found out he was a closet homosexual.
Someone was like, I just want Clinton to come out and be like, yeah, he sucked my dick and it was horrible. And then he's like, that's like the one time
Monica
he'd be like,
did a way better
I
job.
am so good.
Yeah.
I suck the best dicks.
Honestly, yeah. Everybody knows no one sucks better than me.
No one sucks a dick better than me. Just
I
like-
almost bought back when I had bread, when I was a banker, I went to I was in
Back
Nantucket.
to the Donald Trump dirty talk. Where do you do it?
No. This is Jermaine. This is Jermaine. I was in Nantucket for the weekend. Fucking flew. It was like
Oh yeah.
Wow, you heard about it in Texas. All right, so, Nantucket's got bread. So it was a friend's house, not mine. And we like went into town, and there was like this high-end art gallery in the thing, and they had like this watercolor display, and one of the photos was of Bill Clinton in watercolors smelling a cigar. Because you know the story about the cigar, right? In the Oval Office.
No.
So apparently during his tryst with Monica Lewinsky, he was on a phone call.
Did exactly with the cigar what you would expect.
Yeah, he was on a phone call with the Russian president, and he stuck a cigar in her pussy and then smoked it. Not in her pussy. He like stuck it in her pussy, pulled it out, and smoked it in the Oval Office.
Oh my god! I would hope he did it from the mouth end. Or did it before it was cut. I'm so weird with my pussy. I would be, that's gonna like throw up my pH.
Yeah, tobacco leaves in your vagina.
I am not cool
Yeah,
with
but
that.
what a trooper! Shout out Monica Lewinsky. Fucking
What?
bad bitch.
Stop it.
Yeah,
So
but
he
it was in watercolor,
smelling
and he was
it?
smelling it, and I was like, "That's such an understated, smart painting." But it was like $1,200. Like, I'm not doing that.
You're like, I don't like him that much.
Oh yeah, I don't like that.
He was a dog. Someone was like, everyone sucked his dick but Hillary.
Yeah. Well, Mike hates this question, but I've been asking guests periodically over the last year, who do you think the last person to come on Hillary Clinton's tits is? And because everyone, Bill Clinton, nope. There's no. The last time they fucked was when Chelsea was conceived. I think, their relationship, I feel, is built on a mutual respect and power.
Yeah,
which is fine.
definitely.
It's a loving relationship in that way, but I don't think they fuck anymore. I mean, he's fucking everything but her.
I don't think he's doing much of anything
Oh,
right now.
that
When
was
you see
like
him
80, yeah.
him watching those balloons, I was like, he's tired.
Oh yeah, dude. Well that's how I know I'm getting old. Like fucking Bill Clinton. I mean, that guy couldn't be kept on the porch, and and now he's in a wheelchair and shit.
It's so
Sad.
wild. Like we're like aging happens, and we're lucky to age.
Well, there's
You are
cliffs.
Fortunate.
So there's cliffs. So apparently, it's like 24. 54 and 74, something like that. Like
Really?
where like you take marked.
Yes.
It's sort of you sort of go up plateau, and then those start to dip.
Yeah. But I feel like there's something else happening with him. Like it looks like dementia or something.
Oh yeah, well he's
Right?
got a lot of health problems.
Yeah.
A lot of health problems. A lot of presidents do. I mean, Jesus Christ, wouldn't you?
I mean, fuck yeah.
Seems like a terrible
did you
job.
Remember Obama when he got into office and when he
Full
left?
black hair, full white hair.
Yes, like it's.
Yeah. Donald Trump is the only one that still looks like fucking Donald Trump. Like
No, he doesn't. Under his jacket, he's bruised up like a fucking chameleon.
I know,
It's
his
disgusting.
ankle.
But I'm saying, but he hasn't, like when you see photos of him from the beginning and end of his terms, he hasn't aged as much because he doesn't care.
Oh, he's always been painted orange.
I know he's spray tan. Spray tan's
fair
hide a
point.
multitude.
Yeah, we don't know what Donald Trump really looks like.
We have no
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah,
Can you
what's your
imagine
point?
if he wasn't like spray tanned? It would look so. He would look
Or
ill.
whatever he's doing to his hair, that coif.
Oh, the coif is insane.
I wonder how
He's
much
the
he
fucking
pays to
crypt
maintain
keeper.
that. There's somebody making $1 million a year just watching his hair.
100%. I love how he was so
How
mad
is
about
that person not the vice president?
I know, right?
My stylist is my vice president.
You're like, I love him. I remember seeing someone where they're
I'm
like,
sure it's a gay guy too.
he's like, you look fabulous. He's like, he says it.
It's like,
He says it.
Yeah, there you go.
I used to
That's
do.
a Donald Trump.
I used to do
That's
a
a Donald
Donald Trump impression back in like when he was first president.
2016.
I would do.
That's a good.
it was
That's
good.
a good one. That's
I suck the best dick.
We got to get the full impression.
that back, dude.
That's
I
the
should
clip.
bring it back. I had
That's
like
a clip. Yeah, that's a clip.
Yeah.
I used to like dress up like it, like a full,
Oh my god.
and I would do like sketches with people. And I would put my hair back, and I would just go.
Yeah, that's
But
great.
then people got tired. Like
Oh, no,
people
no.
were tired
Sec-
of him. They really
second
want to
term-
hear about
second
it.
term, no more Donald Trump
It's just too like.
Second term, no more Donald Trump.
The only person I like to watch is Godfrey. I think he does the
God,
best.
well, Godfrey, yeah, Godfrey's
think
also a smart guy.
He does like his voice. Like it is.
Yeah, he's one of those 5-tool comedians.
I'm like, I don't think the guy, and I don't want to be a cunt, but like, I don't think the guy on SNL does a very good job of Trump.
No, I don't like any of those SNL.
I'm like, get
a buddy
Godfrey
of mine
up
just got
there.
picked. He's on the show now. Tommy Brennan, shout out Tommy, and that's fantastic. But SNL's kind of it goes in and out. Like
Yeah.
it's a cultural
I
institution.
enjoy- I
but
enjoy.
YouTube has done more for SNL than fucking Lorne Michaels ever did because it just shows their best clips and allows you to filter through the rest. I mean, every Saturday night
And
within
it's
a week.
long. They're
30 years, and they
don't
work
need
their
to be that
ass off,
long.
man. They're doing 120 hours a week over there. It's
really
tough.
intense.
It's
I
tough.
used to want to be on it, and then I was like, I didn't
I
realize.
never
that-
did. I never
I
did.
heard it was like I heard it's one of.
that turned me off even more.
The worst. Like,
Yeah.
it's not even fun.
Yeah, well,
which I'm like,
one, I'm not a
ugh.
sketch person, but then two, like, oh wait, it's like you got to show up every day like a corporate job. I'm like, I got into this not to do that. Fuck that.
I'm fine with
no
that.
interest.
But I just don't like it whenever you go somewhere and you hear that, like, it's a toxic workplace where I'm like, that fucking sucks.
Well, it is very competitive in that way.
And it makes sense. It is.
Yeah,
You know
I mean,
what I mean?
they have
Like,
to
you're
generate
fine.
new sketches every week.
Yeah, you're like literally at a table and people are like, fuck your sketch, fuck that, fuck this.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta just have fun, not fucking
right?
be cutthroat. I could work for a normal day job.
I know. Well, you said you were fucking doing day trading or
No,
what?
I was an investment banker. It was.
See, that seems like it'd be so cool, but like so stressful.
Yeah,
but, like,
yeah. That's what I
so
thought when I
fucking
watched Wall Street.
cool.
Then I was doing it. I was like, this. Like I said, I was on the doorstep of of being in the 1%, and I didn't like the view.
Yeah.
I didn't like the view. I was like, this is. I was like, for this, even for this much money, this ain't.
Is
This
it just
lifestyle,
like high,
they
high
fucking
stress?
own you. They own you. You're a slave in a golden tomb. I mean,
Yeah.
like it is. And dude, look, and I saw people who liked it, and I'm like, I should find out what I like. Because these people like doing this. I should go do what I like.
Yes.
And I'd be successful at that, not this shit. Like I've gotten this far at something I hate. What if I did something I love? How far can I go doing that?
Do you think that people that like love it just love
Oh,
money,
yeah.
like obsessed with money? Is that
no,
like what you
it's
have
not
to
even
have,
money
or
at
is
that
it
point.
power? What is it?
It's power. It's they're just competitive. Fuck the other guy.
Yeah.
Fucking bury him. I want to just winning.
Yeah.
Because if it was money, they were all stopped. One of my bosses made $17 million in 2008 during the fucking middle of the housing crisis.
Yes.
$17 million, and he was still going.
Yeah.
Like, and he'd been doing it for 25 years, so he's probably worth $150 million. He's like fucking, but he just liked. It was almost like competitive, like Michael Jordan. Like everyone knew he was the best player within the first 5 years of him playing. He played another 15 years.
Yes.
They just love Tom Brady until he was 42. He just loved the competition of it.
Yeah.
So, and that's actually inspiring. Seeing somebody, dude, I met accountants. I met like bookworm forensic accountants. Fucking cheese sandwich nerds. You just give them a cheese sandwich under their door. You don't let them out because they have autism. Like fucking, they're too creepy to let out into public, or too bizarre. But they're into that. I'm like, fuck, man, if you could be into accounting like that, like, and I was like, I was like, I liked the money. Because I grew up poor. I didn't want to be poor, so
100%.
And I got into it because of that reason. But to see someone like do something that I didn't want to do and only did it for the money, and they did it because they loved it, I was like, fuck, man,
Yeah.
That's the trick. Like that guy doesn't feel like he's going to work every day. I got to figure out that. I got to figure out how to do what I love and then get paid for it.
Completely.
The other
What
way
fires
around.
you up? 100%.
Yeah. So if I can do something I hate and make money, I can definitely do something I love and make money.
Yeah.
There's got to be. I have to believe myself enough that I can figure out a way.
Yeah.
And that's how I sort of came around to it. But yeah, I mean, there's people out there get a fucking boner in tax law.
That's true. That's true. They see a spreadsheet, they're hard as fuck.
Oh yeah, that's me. I used to do. I still do Excel spreadsheets. So I'm a investment banker.
Yeah.
Like straight up private equity, buying companies, selling companies, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Like Wolf of Wall Street. Not even Wolf of Wall Street. Those guys are fucking peasants. They're trading stocks.
Yeah.
We were buying whole companies and selling them.
Yes.
So that's like like Wall Street, Bud Fox.
Yes.
Michael Douglas. No relation.
No relation. I wish I'd be so.
I have lied before and said, yeah, Laurie Douglas.
Michael's
granddaughter.
No, I'm not even kidding.
And I spread the rumor. If someone told me, I was like, "Is that true?" They said, "No." I said, "I'm gonna keep spreading the rumor."
No, keep spreading.
I keep spreading the rumor.
Keep spreading it. I hope his throat's okay.
Yeah, I'm a pussy. What an animal. What an animal.
My dad's crazy, or my grandpa. I don't know what it was.
Your grandpa.
My grandpa.
Grandpa Mikey's crazy.
Grandpa Mikey's wild.
What a great excuse. Yeah, I got throat cancer. Not from all the smoking for 40 years. It's all the pussy.
A lot of pussy. A lot of good pussy. And then that one dick.
That's Charlie. Shout out Charlie Sheen. Oh my God, legend.
Okay, so I didn't watch the doc, but someone was telling me about it, and then
I'll let you use my Netflix subscription to watch it. It's so good.
She then said the thing, and then I had like a bunch of friends that were arguing about like that can't be it, that can't be true, and I was just like, interesting. I kind of
in LA, I believe it.
I believe it too.
And especially at that level, like we were talking about last week, fucking Marlon Brando fucked Richard Pryor. Like at some point,
yeah,
I can't believe it. Like as a regular guy, like, wait, you ran out of hot pussy? Like
you ran out of
there's such a thing? Like, but I can get like if you're fucking Jack. Both of them, Richard Pryor's on smoking freebase. Charlie Sheen was smoking freebase cocaine. You get drugged up. You have all the women.
So smoking free-based cocaine or whatever, that's crack, right? Or is it higher up because it's not
Whitney
like
Houston made this very
differently?
clear before her death. rest her soul, best female artist of all time.
She's insane. She's so
She got
talented.
accused of smoking crack. She goes, I don't do crack. I do cocaine, honey. Crack's a cocaine. And freebasing cocaine is taking pure cocaine and smoking it. Crack is you basically water it down with essentially water and baking soda, and it's sort of extensive. So they literally just take like a pile of cocaine and smoke it. Which you take. Let's say you take I don't know measurements. I don't know measurements of grams. Let's say you take 10 grams of coke, and you can turn it into like 100 grams of crack, right? 100 grams of crack will get 100 people high.
Yeah.
One person will just smoke like the 10 grams of cocaine. That's what Charlie Sheen.
had no
That's what
idea.
Charlie Sheen was doing. That's what Richard Pryor was doing. Yeah.
Oh my God,
they were buying drugs by the kilo to smoke. A kilo costs like $50,000.
Yeah.
Like I mean, like they're big time. Like to be able to afford that habit, you
Is
have to
that
be
like
rich.
a brick?
Yeah, a kilo is 2.2 pounds.
Is that like the bricks that you see?
Yeah, the ones you see in the movies that they're like
Yeah,
Pablo
yeah.
Escobar moving, yeah, that kind of thing. So that they're rich enough to afford that habit. You can't freebase cocaine unless you're rich.
Yeah, no, there's no way.
Yeah,
You can't. I don't really think you can like really do a whole lot of cocaine if you're not.
No,
like, it's
no.
Like at least like have a disposable income. You gotta have disposable income.
I mean, it wasn't Robin Williams' old joke, but he used to talk about it when he got clean because he was a big cokehead. He's like, I love Robin Williams. He goes, having a coke addiction is God's way of telling you have too much money.
That's so funny.
It's really what it is.
I met a
the fact that I
woman-
can afford a coke addiction is a problem.
I met a woman at the Pendry, and she was like, I used to hook up with Robin Williams. And she was like, he was a pussy hound. He'd eat my pussy like crazy, and he would dig his nose in there. And I was like, oh my God. Weirdly, tell me more.
Yeah, she got really descriptive of it.
She really did. And I was like, oddly, like,
And
he's
oddly
my
enough,
favorite. I was
his
like,
back
I
was
want to know
hairier
everything.
than my pussy.
I'm like, I want to know everything. Tell me more. And she spent the whole night telling me
Think about it.
stories.
All these good people were celebrities before they were fucking social media and TMZ, man. Like you could be like when Charlie started out in this shit, like you can do all that shit and no one would know. You know, like
100%.
you
but
could
I
be
also
that.
feel bad for some people because I feel like you could like do something and someone could just elaborate something and once something's out, even if it's not true, it's out, and there's going to be so many people that maybe will never see you the same.
Yes. Well, I mean, that's the Richard Gere thing. You know that story, right?
Yeah.
Right? You grew up in Texas. I grew up in New York.
Yeah.
We both heard that story at the same time. Everybody in between, from California to New York, heard the Richard Gere story. If you haven't heard it, kids, fucking look it up. Anyone younger than 30
Wait.
doesn't know it. You know it.
Remind.
The gerbil up the ass.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Somehow that went coast to coast.
Coast to coast.
Before there was social
Coast
media
to coast.
and the internet.
Didn't it make it into
It was
Family
a
Guy?
fucking yeah. Family Guy. It made it in fucking Oprah talked about it. Like it made it like it was like.
Is that a thing? Is that like actually a thing?
Like Eat a Night.
Is that a thing?
No.
I swear I heard that people do that, but then maybe.
Well,
it was just because
I'm
of that.
sure there is now. Back then, I'm sure when the rumor came out about Richard, he didn't do it. But since that rumor, I bet there's a whole convention of people who like putting rodents in their bodies now. I mean, the world's gotten weird since the internet. The internet allowed all the freaks to get together and create a super freak.
And then they don't have to ever show their faces. They can just be.
Yeah. Or no, even better, they convinced the world that kink shaming is bad.
Yeah.
It's like I think some shame is pretty good. You should be ashamed of yourself if you do something that's untoward. We need shame as a society to keep everyone from fucking just being barbarians.
100%. We do. We need to bring it back. It needs to be back.
Yeah, I'm all about bringing shame back.
Like just a little bit, just a bit. Isn't there
Fuck
an app?
bringing sexy back, bring shame back.
Isn't there an app called like The Field or something where it's like a kink driven?
Well, the Field I think is the one where the throuples and shit get together.
Yeah.
The one that I have a problem with is the T app. Are you on this thing?
I'm not. No.
I mean, how toxic is that? It's literally just
Isn't it where women go and they
just
talk about
just trash men?
Yeah.
But they put they've created a profile for a guy and then start trashing the guy.
Yeah.
Effectively is what I heard. And I was like, if men did that, it would be the biggest controversy. Like, oh yeah, this girl gives it up every fucking time. Or whatever guys would say.
I'm not mad at one, but this is where it becomes dicey. Is like someone being like, this guy fucking raped me, or this guy.
Oh, well,
did
that's a
X, Y,
crime,
and
and you tell the
Z.
police. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's like,
or if like, don't date this guy, and you tell your girlfriend. But if you start a website,
but there's been,
if you start a website slandering a guy,
there's
like that's a slander. That's just that's a defamation. Like,
100%.
It's like that guy's not defending himself. You had a bad time with him. How do we know what you're saying is true?
Yeah.
Right? Because if he didn't commit a crime, if he just he ghosted you, and you want to trash him on the internet now, it's like, how is that at all fair? That's why I don't talk about I talk about past relationships on the podcast. I talk about what I think about relationships, but I never talk about who I'm dating within like the last 6 months.
Yeah.
Because I did it once, and it was, and obviously she heard it right away, and she yelled at me about it. This was years ago when I first started the podcast. And I was like, you know what? You're right. You don't have right. You can't defend yourself. It's me just talking shit about you. Like, I'm
And also,
I'm
it
never
sucks.
talking about you. And I never talk about a girl I'm dating again. I'm currently involved with like if it's already happened, or if it's just something in general, I'll talk about it. But if it's something like that's too close, I'm like, no, that's private. You gotta leave something for yourself.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
And it's also just
But you, on the other hand, you should trash every guy you've ever dated for my audience.
for the audience right now. I need to hear all the shit.
Exactly. All right, let's get to the news real quick.
That's so funny.
And this is what we were talking about you earlier about liking bad boys. You're hiding the knives in your apartment. Men who break traffic rules make the best husbands, according to psychologists. According to Psychology Today, experts agree that a man who isn't afraid to make a U-turn across a double line or speed up at a yellow light is more daring in life. And psychologists suggest that this willingness to bend the rules reflects on adaptability, quick thinking, and creative problem solving, qualities women often find necessary and attractive in relationships, marriage, and in family life. So yeah, women always like a bad boy, but you want him to be your bad boy, right? Women like that. Am I wrong?
Always.
Like you want the bad, you want the bad guy, the tough guy, but you want to like train them. You want to basically make like a. You ever see those like Arabs with a cheetah on a leash? Mm-hmm. That's what women want to do. Mm-hmm. Like we want a lion, and we want him to sit when we tell him to sit.
We want him to be trained well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I want to tame the cat.
He moves on command. Is the ideal. Yeah. I want a man that will make an illegal U-turn for me and all of my family.
Oh yeah, well that's the other thing too. I think.
I'm also like, wait, you're not supposed to do a U-turn on a double line?
No, but
Whoops.
Yeah, me too.
In LA, you just U-turn wherever the fuck you can.
You do whatever the fuck you can.
That's just exactly what you do.
You make do with what you can.
It just means this are the
It's
rules.
called driving.
It's just what you do. You don't fucking excel on a fucking
Yeah,
yellow.
yeah. You got to get through it, and if it's too close, you got to slam on the brakes.
You don't. That's how you cause accident. You continue to go through.
Oh yeah. Oh well, there's also like I like that they have that here too. It's only, there's only one rule I know of, like the two people who make a left after the red light. Like
yes,
because otherwise you'd never be able to turn fucking.
No
left
one
and
would
stuff.
ever go.
Yeah.
No, I hate whenever I'm behind someone that feels like they just moved here. I'm like, you go fuck yourself.
Fucking drives me nuts.
So yeah, so I guess a man that makes has a lot of tickets is a better provider.
Yeah, better provider.
Good to know.
A man who has.
I'm just gonna go hang out at traffic school and be like, hey,
a man who can afford
heard you're
a
ready
few
for
points on his license.
responsibility. Let's go.
A man who has a high insurance rate. That guy.
That's the one I want. I always thought I wanted to go after the guys with the reusable water bottles.
Yeah, the guy who didn't use deodorant.
I know, right? I can't use deodorant because of all of the chemicals, but give me that fucking Molly.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The Burning Man guy.
I'm like,
God.
what?
No, but it makes sense from an evolutionary standpoint and just like a problem solving. Like you want a guy who gets shit done.
100%.
I want a girl who gets shit done. I
Yes.
want to date a girl who could parallel park and fucking
Yes.
do a double line U-turn. Like,
Yes.
because I was like, I don't want to hear. Don't show me the baby. Don't tell me about the labor. Show me the baby. Like,
Yes.
I want to know that you'll be all right when I'm not with you. Can you please prove that I don't have to watch
And
over you
someone that's
constantly?
like a go-getter.
Yeah,
You
I want
want
a
a
partner,
go-getter.
not a dependent. Is what I always say. Like, I want a
100%.
woman who can stand on her own 2 feet and wants to spend time with me, who doesn't need me to fuck around.
100%.
I want to feel like I'm an addition, not a necessary function in your life.
Yeah.
And I feel like women especially are that way.
Yeah.
I kind of judge my female partners the way women judge their male partners.
I know, right?
I stole that from women. I was like, they're a better judge of character than me. I was like, are they hot? Good enough. I'm like, nah, it's not good enough. No, I need to be attracted to them, and I also want them to have a brain in their head and have some direction in life. Like, call me crazy.
It's important to have.
Well, that's how you sustain a relationship. Like,
There's
'cause
no way you
no matter how
can.
much sex you have, you're not fucking 100% of the time.
No. And also, too, like, there's just so many other things that happen that, like, impact it.
Yeah, life gets in the way. But also, I find it fun to, dating girls who have interests that I don't have. It's like, oh, shit, when I hang out with her, I'll hear about something new that I didn't do. I'm entertained by it. Like, if it just if I dated someone like me, I'd hate I'd hate it.
I'd hate her.
I'd hate her to death.
I'd hate her.
I might put a gun in my mouth and her mouth.
I know. Her first, then me.
Do it that way. This one is wild. So a man takes illegal action against his neighbor after 72 paid attempts to impregnate his wife failed. This is wild. A German man is reportedly taking legal action against his neighbor after paying his neighbor to help his wife conceive. Following a doctor's confirmation of his own fertility, the husband arranged that his neighbor attempt to have sex with his wife 3 times a week for 6 months to conceive a baby.
Yeah.
Despite 72 attempts, no pregnancy occurred. The situation escalated when the husband discovered the neighbor was also infertile.
Did they not test that? That's the first problem. That's on him. What a fucking idiot.
I read the headline and I didn't read the article, and now that I read the
What
article,
a
I didn't see that
fucking
coming.
idiot. I love this. I love the guy that's like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm fucking totally impregnant. He has a vasectomy. He's like, yeah, let's go. I don't know why. We gotta fuck more.
The case should be thrown out immediately just for that. The judge would
I
be
would be like,
you
you
didn't
are-
check that he was not infertile?
I'm like, you missed the mark, bro.
Yeah, you got swindled. You fucked up.
You fucked up. That's on you.
Yeah, that's like,
Honestly, we need a countersuit because you're wasting everyone's fucking time. What? That's,
72 times though.
honestly,
how many times you
he
gotta
shouldn't raise a kid. That's God's will at that point to me. That is God's fucking will. That's God's will. This man does not
Christian
deserve.
Science is right on this one. God didn't want this baby.
He doesn't deserve to have any responsibility. This man cannot. That man does not do a double lane U-turn or whatever the fuck it's called. That guy doesn't. That guy stops at a fucking yellow light. That guy can't make things happen. That guy has never flown a helicopter.
I love the idea. He comes to us, can you have sex with my wife and try and get her pregnant? And he knows he's
The guy's like, yeah.
He had a vasectomy. I could try.
I could try.
I won't say. I won't say.
He
I won't
pulls
say I
out,
can,
he pulled
I
out
can't,
every time.
But I'll try.
I will give it a go. We'll give it a go. He came on her tits every time. And he's like, I don't get it.
Just 72 facials later, she's not getting pregnant. I don't understand.
I don't get it. I love it. That was the direction. He was like, look, I don't have enough money for a surrogate or for us to do IVF, but come over to my house, fuck my wife for 6 months.
I know, right?
3 days a week.
And the best part is not a comment from the wife.
Of course.
She's like, well.
She's like, I don't even want to show my face.
It's like, shit, man.
She's like, I'm leaving him for the neighbor.
I was getting it from both ends for 6 weeks, and I'm not going to complain. Let him sue.
Can you imagine if the neighbor, your husband's like brings over your neighbor and you're like, I am not fucking this one. I'm telling you right now.
I wonder if they broke up. Oh, sorry. I don't hate them as wife, but I also wonder if they moved. Or are they just still suing each other, living across from each other?
You have to. You like see him taking out the trash. You're like, we can take out something. What the fuck?
Well, who moves? Did one? I mean, they're in a lawsuit. He fucked his wife. The whole neighborhood knows now.
The whole neighborhood. Everyone knows now. Everyone's aware.
They're all talking about it. It's, Sunday
Little
service.
do they know the wife's infertile too. Like everybody's just infertile. Like it's just like.
She had her tubes tied. These two fucking idiots.
She's like, what's going on?
Little do they know, once the lawsuit settled, them divorcing them, taking the money.
She's had 3 abortions in between these. Like, it's just like, she's just there for the ride. She's just existing.
She's been donating her eggs every month.
She's like, I got rid of him. That's how we got the house in the first place.
How much must you hate orphans if you're just recruiting dudes to fuck your wife?
I know, right?
I know, though. It's so true. It's like, really?
It's gotta look like
me. Also, you don't have to have him fuck your wife. You can
That's
just,
so true. He's like walked around the neighborhood. He's knocking on the door. All right, this one looks enough like me. Let's go.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's picking him up. But also, like, you doesn't have to fuck your wife. You can do a little turkey baste or
There's so many
insemination
different
thing.
ways.
It's bananas, dude.
That's a way of that's an expensive way to be a cuck.
I know.
Honestly, that's just what it is.
That's a real roundabout cucking.
But it really is. It's like I think you just like to be a cuck.
Hey, buddy, there's a whole community online about this.
The field. Go.
Right. Get on 4chan and you'll find a lot of these cucks, dude. You'll find chat rooms full of cucks. They'll cuck the shit out of you.
That would be wild to be with someone and they're like, look, I got to be real. I need to see someone fuck you.
Yeah, have you ever dated a guy into that?
No, I've never.
That's a big thing in this town. The whole throuple open relationship thing. I never got it.
I
don't get it. It's like if I want to sleep with other people, I'll just be single. What the? I have to like answer your phone calls and like tell you where I am. But I also get to fuck other people, so it's the worst of both worlds.
Like literally, you just yell at me, and then we come back. I have a friend of mine though that like she was a little bit of a cuck, and she was a cuck because
a female friend.
Yeah,
that's cool. There's not a lot of female friends like
but
to
she
cuck.
did it.
Women
because,
don't like to get cucked out. Women are more jealous than men when it comes to that kind of shit.
No, but she did it because she was so upset, like so jealous that she was like, I need to see it. So it like gets like there was a whole nother
she was trying
realm.
to like it was like a medical intervention.
Defense. Yeah, so she was like, okay, I'll see it, and then I can have it out of my mind.
There's like a term for it when you're trying to get over a phobia. Like you introduce it to yourself to
exposure therapy.
Yeah, exposure therapy.
Yes, it was like that type of vibe.
Yeah.
But then, of course, she's not doing it anymore because she like went to therapy and everything. But she was like,
is she still with the same guy though?
Oh no.
I was gonna say 'cause that's a red flag.
No. Red flag.
Red flag. All right, last one. And this, I wanted to ask you because I have female guests on probably not as often as I should.
Yeah.
But I have them on in a flurry. And I was like, you'd give a raw answer about this. So men with a little belly are more attractive, according to women. To women, according to sexologists. And this is the whole dad bod
Wait, you
thing.
said 2 women?
No, so men.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
I
no.
thought you meant like
According to
just
women.
2 women.
No. No, it
By
says,
my count.
yeah, by my count. It says men with a little belly are more attractive to women, according to sexologists. And this is the whole dad bod thing. But it says sexologists explain that men with a small belly often project stability, warmth, and maturity, while overly fit men can appear self-centered or less emotionally available. And they believe that this is what leads women to tend to like guys who are not overly, in shape. And I thought about it. I was like, it depends on the stage in the life of the woman. And I don't know if that's true, but the whole dad bod thing. So I wanted to get your take on that. Like, is it like, do you need men to be ripped? Or is it like, did it change over time for you?
It's definitely changed over time for me.
Yeah.
I feel like I went through a phase where I did love, like, I loved an athlete, loved that type of look. And I do think, though, it depends on your lifestyle, too, right? Like, I think if, like, you're a fitness instructor or like a Pilates instructor, I can totally understand you, like, wanting, like, a ripped guy.
You don't see a lot of fucking, marathon runners with fat slobs.
No, not at all.
So
But
what are
like,
they going to do together?
but I think, like, I probably, like, just the run of the mill, like, if I'm, like, I don't mind a guy that doesn't have, like, the perfect body.
Yeah.
And I feel like most of the guys I've been with, like, recently haven't had, like,
They weren't like super
they weren't
jacked. Yeah.
insanely jacked. And honestly, like, to be that jacked, which is great. I think it's awesome. It shows a lot of dedication, a lot of work, everything.
It's not fun.
It's not fun. They're not going to
that's
be.
what I've learned
They're
with
not
it.
eating. They're not
Yeah.
drinking. They're not like
you
I
want a
want
guy who
someone.
goes to the gym, but also will have a 6-pack.
Yes.
Of beers.
Yes.
Like
That's
you
really,
want, because
like-
you want it to be in shape, but you want it to be fun.
Yes.
Like
yes.
you lose that. Like if you're too, because I dated girls who were, bikini
obsessed with
fitness
that.
models and shit, and like when they're not in season, it's like, oh, they're great, because they're going to the gym every day, but they eat whatever, we get stoned to do this or that. They're in season. They're eating fucking just salmon with no skin off a wood plank,
Yes.
and that's it for 6 months.
Yes.
And they get an attitude problem because they don't have enough fucking salt in their diet or whatever it is. Like,
Yes.
it's like that's like it comes with a lot of trade-offs.
It does. And I can see, though, too, like, I mean, like, of course, there's, like, not to knock someone with an insane body. It takes a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of that. But it does take a lot.
There's
like,
sacrifices.
There's
You can't have it all.
sacrifices. And I do think, depending upon, like, not that it always is, but, like, it could lead to the person being, like, super self-absorbed.
Yeah.
Which there's nothing wrong with to
or
an
no,
extent.
or I find a lot they have an addictive personality.
Yeah, that's true,
Like
too.
like a lot of those women who I've dated that were like that were either had an eating disorder before or they had a pill addiction or something, and they just turned it into working out, which is great for
beautiful.
them.
That's great.
Which is great for them. But I don't want to be the guy to hey, fuck that, let's just hang out. And then they slide off and back into their thing. Like, I don't want to be that guy.
Yes.
I don't want to enable that.
I think it really is like your lifestyle. Like, I
Yeah.
really think it's like an aligned lifestyle.
Yeah.
And I think, like, and for me, like, of course, but like, I'm maybe, I don't know, maybe in another role, like, I'll be like going to the like gym 24/7. I don't know if I
You don't
see
work
that.
out at all? You look
I
great.
work
Okay,
out.
yeah.
I work out, of course.
But you're not,
But I'm also not like, I don't want to take my man
you're
with
having
me.
wine at
to-
1 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday.
It's 3:30 now, Randy.
Oh shit! Sorry.
How dare you?
Oh my god! This is
Oh my God, this has been a long
This is a Joe Rogan episode. Mike, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
Just fucking soaking up your time. I know.
This is what happens when I leave my phone in the room. I had no idea. It felt like an hour. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God, no, but like
This might be a 2-parter.
this might be a part 2. Yeah, no, I like a little bit of like.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
want like
fun.
I don't mind a little fluff. I don't mind a
well,
little bit of fluff.
you don't want a guy to be a slob, but like I said, you want to be able to make sure, like, he'll go to Taco Bell with you at 3 in the morning.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You want to go do shit with him.
Yeah, but there's something fun about looking at like a real fucking great body. I mean, like, let's
Yeah,
not
it's fun.
lie.
It's fun to look at, but I don't want to maintain it with her.
Yeah, no, exactly. And I feel like you have to have like
Yeah,
a
and
hot
you-
ass body.
yeah,
If
and if
I'm
you're-
with a guy with a
Yeah,
hot
and
ass body,
If you're in a relationship with a guy like that, you got to shave his back for the
have
shows.
to, like,
which
I'm down for the cause, but
yeah,
like.
right? You get your sister to sugar his back.
100%. Like, we'll go. I'll make the salmon for you. I'll pull off that skin. I'll put it on a wood plank. I'll give you broccoli. Like, what do you need? I will do it. But it's like.
That's right. I forgot you're very nurturing when you get into relationships.
Yes, I am. I'm very nurturing.
It's hard to get you in there, but once you're in
It's
there,
really tough, but once I'm in there,
You get the
she's
claws
doing
in.
everything. She's cooking for you. She's doing everything. She's putting your socks on. I'm just kidding. But she's like.
your socks on.
She's like.
packing you sandwiches, cutting off the crust.
Making sure if you don't like it, if you don't like the crust, that's fine. I'll find something else to do with it.
It's okay, there's birds. Oh my God, Laurie, Marathon Podcast, so much fun. Tell people where they can find you.
It's so fun. You can find me on Instagram, Laurie.Douglas, TikTok, all the things.
Yep.
Yeah.
Laurie Douglas, a.k.a. Michael Douglas's niece.
Yes. And then LaurieDouglasComedy.com.
Yeah, please go check her out. She's so much fun.
It could be porn. I don't know.
We'll see.
Did I ever tell you that one time, like,
You made a porn? Can I find it? Mike.
No, like,
Give it a Google.
It was during COVID and my website like expired and someone bought it and made porn on it.
That's amazing.
And I sent it to, like, I was doing pitching out to people and then they would click on it and it was like Asian porn.
Dude, they might have thought it was a joke, which is fucking, it might actually work. That's actually really funny. Like, if those people were smart, they're like, oh, this has got to be a joke.
This is such a great
Hire
stick.
her. That's got to be a
Let's
bit.
get her. Let's do it. This is the
gotta be a
greatest bit
bit.
ever.
Did you buy it back, or did you have to get a new one?
I had to get a new one.
Oh, so what is the Asian porn site still up?
I don't know.
What was the name of the
I
site?
would have to look. I can't remember.
No, just tell Mike. He'll look it up right now.
I think it was like LaurieDouglas.com. Laurie. It might not have been Laurie Douglas because Laurie Douglas. There's a bitch. There's a
lot of Laurie Douglas.
There's a girl that's Laurie Douglas on Instagram, and I've messaged her. I've reported her. I've done everything. I'm like, I really want this name. Can you give it to me? I have just a period. I really want full Laurie Douglas, and
she's just a regular.
She's private. She's only 100 followers.
Oh, that's a bot. That bitch.
LaurieDouglas.com is drawing, art, and design.
Well, it used to be Asian porn.
No,
Asian bukkake.
I don't. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was. I can't remember. I'll find out. I'll look through my emails.
The reason I can't be just regular second floor studios was because it was an Asian porn site for a bit too. But now,
Oh, really?
But now I just looked and I could buy it for $8,000. So I'm like,
we're
what
good.
happened?
That's how a lot of people made money. I wish I had done that.
Oh, dude.
They bought like all the .coms and shit.
One guy, for whatever reason, something like in the mid 2000s, Google let Google.com lapse by accident, and he had saw it, bought it for like $15.
Stop it.
And within a couple hours, Google realized they let the Google.com lapse. They started their site on. He didn't put anything up on it. He reached out to him, and he's like, come on, we'll give you $150,000. It was 1,000 times your investment, $15. He goes, okay. He made $150,000 in a day because he got Google.com for like 1 day.
He could have held out.
I know. Well,
$1 million.
he wasn't thinking. He was fucking probably some punk kid. Like, oh,
Probably. He's like, I'll take it.
if I was him, I'll take $150,000 in Google stock. He'd be a trizillionaire by now.
Oh my God, I know.
I mean, this is
right?
25 years ago. He would have been a fucking gazillionaire.
I know. When people talk about being sugar babies, I'm like, don't get a bag. Get some stuff.
Yeah, dude, get a piece of the company.
Get some stuff.
Yeah, look at Mackenzie Scott, fucking formerly Bezos. You know, she gave away $19 billion. She's given away more money in the last 10 years.
Her.
It's so great.
She's a great human.
Yeah, and she's still worth fucking $30 billion.
Right?
Like,
It's insane.
You know?
I know. I feel like they always say, like, we don't understand how much $1 billion is. Like, we can't,
it's hard.
like,
I've
actually
I've tried to
compute.
explain to people this. It's $1,000 million.
Yeah, it's just
You know,
like,
so $100 million is $100,000 million.
It's insane.
It's a staggering number. It's like 1 billion years takes you back before the fucking dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And 1 million years takes you like Jesus. Like that's how many the gap in it. But she had the sickest burn of any divorced woman of all time.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, they asked her, oh, why are you taking the money? She's like, I don't need the money, but he won't give it away, so I will. So she took him to court for the money to give it away. And I was like, that's what she
Yes.
said. She said, I told him to give it away and he won't, so I will. So now I will. That's what she said.
I love her.
All right, but it's a
We
bad
need a
bitch.
museum of her.
That's probably the only female divorce I was totally in support of. Like, take him to the ringer. Like, take
God.
that formerly bald little mutant turtle-looking motherfucker to the ringer.
It's wild to see the pictures.
All that
of
being
him
said,
in
I'm
that
about to buy a
garage.
bunch of Amazon stock. I think they're in for a pop.
Did you hear that they're like supposedly doing like medical? They're going to be doing like medical stuff.
That's the thing. They're going to be fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
They're going to own us.
It's gonna be insane.
You know, they got their robots coming out and shit.
Those robots are insane.
Talked about it last week. They have Chinese sex robots already. Oh, Chinese wives.
That's
AI
insane.
robot wives. And listen, what are you talking about? Saying girls have been fucking robots for years. The vibrator's been around since the 70s.
It's different. though,
Men are
when
just
they
finally
have-
catching up. You bitches are in for trouble. Like, we're gonna have our own fuck dolls, and it's over for you bitches.
It's done.
You're gonna be single Laurie forever.
I'm already fine with that.
That's why I love you, babe. Thanks so much for doing this.
Thanks for having
Always
me.
a blast. Obviously, you can find me at Randy Valero. Find the podcast at Ready Set Blow. Ran long, but I love you guys. Thank you, Mikey, the best producer in the business.
You are.
Second Floor Studios. Love you guys. Peace.